Awesome!
Why isn't the music working though? Guys, there's supposed to be the music that plays. Oh.
Danger!
Oh crap. Guys, you're not gonna believe this, but I was updating the music software and I may have disabled the music button because it's music, right? So here, I'll give you this one. It's not the correct intro, but I was working on I know, here, I'm gonna get it fixed. I'm getting it fixed right now so you guys have the correct intro music. I'm sorry. For those of you who always show up for the intro and are annoyed, okay, I got it. Shh, everything's fine. Shh, we can just pretend this didn't happen. Just show up in a minute.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Woo!
Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, hey Rob. It's going pretty good. Actually, Josh and Gaming Myth. Good to see you guys. Here you go, guys. Have yourself some golden cheese. Maybe. Hold on. I gotta get you your cheese stuff going. For some reason, cheese technology. Hey, CheeseNet technology is brought to you by Unity. Hold on, there we go. There we go. Things are now running right. I am joined by Spiff and Deadbones today. We're going to be doing some Harry Potter Book Club, Chapter 13. Guys, we're actually getting really close to the end of the first book, which is very exciting. It's actually very exciting. I'm in the middle of like taking apart my stream. I'm switching to OBS, redoing some music stuff. Look at Dragon Razor coming in there. My man. Just taking all that stress off today's show. I appreciate that. I pay Deadbones and Spiff to come out to these shows. They are professional talent. So I appreciate you supporting our Harry Potter show today, Dragon. Love you, my man. Guys, we have a fun one today. It's going to be silly, and it's going to be slow, and Vernon's directing as usual. One of the fun things I think we're going to be doing is a new roleplay spin-off show called Meme Street. It's going to be directed by the Vernon. You know, he had a show last year called Vernon and Friends, and it had a pilot, and it didn't go anywhere. But, you know, a man by the name of James Gingalo saw it, and he thinks Vernon's got talent, and he's going to give Vernon some resources to put on a show after Harry Potter Book Club. So I think what we're going to do is in the future, we're gonna do this fun roleplay workshop after Harry Potter Book Club is the idea. Something where we can kind of like do some fun roleplay gimmicks and stuff. So that's going to be fun and exciting. Today it's going to be a short stream. We're just going to do Harry Potter Book Club. I would like to do some Temtem later tonight. However, I think I can't do that this weekend, guys. I think I actually have to take some time to set up some music and stuff. But who knows? Maybe I'll just change my mind. Maybe I'll just pull it together. We'll just do one more. But I do need to... Like, we're using XSplit today. And I don't even have the ability to pull up the webcams because the webcams are just lagging. It's just really weird. Yeah, the Noodles right. I have to categorize all the JoJo music. I still haven't even downloaded it. I also have to record a lot of Jimmy the Rat stuff. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have a little soda pop today. We're gonna treat ourselves while we do this show. Look at that. You're on episode 9? Episode 9 of what, Noddle? Of what? Of JoJo? You started watching JoJo too, Noddle? It's an amusing show. I think I'm in season 4 right now. It's definitely inspired the direction we're going to be taking Jimmy the Rat, guys. I mean, you guys all saw the Chaos Control. I think everybody saw it. Rathgol, my man, 37 months. Good to see you here. All right, let's get the show on the road. Let's get this going. Let me go unmute and get Deadbones and Spiff in here, okay? So I'll be right back. I'm going to get these guys on here. Hold on, let me bring down the curtain. I have to bring down the curtain. I think it's always important to bring down the curtain.
No, Young Frankenstein also really
Hello.
good movie, though.
Hello. Young Frankenstein. Hi. Intriguing. That was a great little thing to come into. Just
You've probably never seen Young Frankenstein.
I have not seen Young Frankenstein, but it was just interesting to come into the conversation.
It's Gene Kelly and the dad from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really
The
good.
dad from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, you know the dad from Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yeah, okay,
that character
yeah,
from Everyone
yeah.
Loves Raymond.
Everybody Loves Raymond. He's Frankenstein.
Everyone kind of tolerates Raymond.
Everyone kind of
puts up with
tolerates Raymond.
Raymond is there.
Okay.
Now that we're done talking about dated media.
Oh man, where's the curtain?
Everybody Loves Raymond is
I
not
brought down the
dated.
curtain.
It's got so many lessons to
I don't know,
learn
dude.
from.
I heard it come down, but it didn't actually come down. I've been lied to or something. They lied to me.
And you spoiled it.
No, well, I mean, I don't even think we start in Charms class.
No, we don't start in
We're
Charms
just in the wrong. I don't even know if there's Charms class in this episode. Bless you, Megan. You know,
Gesundheit.
bless you, Megan.
Gesundheit wieder.
3 more and you get a wish.
Is that true?
No, I don't know.
Because like
Maybe I can make it up.
we got wishes stocked up for days if that's true.
If I make it up, then I sure.
I wish you created the laws of the universe. That'd be cool.
I mean, that's not a law. That's just like a superstition, right? That's how they get started, though, right? Is someone just keeps saying, "Oh yeah, you sneeze 3 times, make a wish."
What if you sneezed? Like, what if their wish was to never sneeze again? What would happen?
Then their nose would disappear. I'm a bad genie. I'm not.
Yeah,
that's
that's
with you. I'm
that
sorry.
doesn't sound like a
I'm
great genie there, my
the
man.
genie that doesn't give you a good wish. It's like I wish I could live forever. Cool, you're a statue.
Okay,
Okay, now curtain down.
this professional show is set up.
There's a curtain.
Well, you can't see it, but the
We
audience
can't
can.
see it.
Oh.
I have the Twitch open to check
Yeah.
if things are working.
Oh. I see.
I need 6 monitors, guys, or maybe
That's
9.
too many monitors.
What?
No.
6 This
way too many.
You aren't you going into like editing stuff?
Yes, and I will tell you that's way too many monitors. You just need
Guys,
one big monitor.
Can
One
everyone
big
please?
monitor.
Can everyone remember this right now? When Deadbone said 6 monitors
No.
was too many.
Look, there's
More than
I've
5
seen
is a waste? Question mark.
the big monitor. It's real big.
You're right.
It's big.
Okay, maybe I should stop at 5 monitors just for the bit. You're right.
What if you had one big monitor that was the size of 5 monitors?
See, you see that those there, Spiff? That's the problem I've been having. Is all of my fun stories and bits over the years have actually become rules on my life. Do you know how many times? Like, I'm eating cheesecake, I'm on my 5th slice, and I'm like, I guess I should stop. You know, I don't
Have
go
you
for
eat
that 6th
fries?
slice.
Oh yeah, you can't eat anything that requires like.
Anything small.
That's exactly. I just,
It's like,
I
here,
just.
I'll have a bag of peanuts.
Well, no,
One,
so-
2, 3, 4, 5. No
That-
more.
You nerfed yourself. You
No,
nerfed yourself.
that involves creativity. You just need some creativity for
Oh,
that.
you count the handfuls instead.
Dragon, my
One
man.
handful, 2 handful, 3
Thank you so
handful,
much.
4
You
handful,
just paid
5
for the show
handful.
today, dude. Single-handedly.
I don't know, man. I feel like you're breaking the rules at that point.
Okay. No, but well, so here it involves creativity. For example, I eat 5 fries at a time.
And you can only eat 5 sets of 5
No,
fries?
no, because then there you have too many 5s. You're already
Then
you're already using the rule. You can't just start reusing the rule. You know,
Which cursed Rob, and now he has to live by his own rules.
Do you
it's
have to
it is
finish
true.
every meal in 5 bites? That seems hard.
So
does, yeah.
my chat, one Christmas time we did this thing where like some of the content was pre-recorded and some of the content was not pre-recorded, and we didn't tell them which. And so like it just drove them nuts the whole stream, and that just made it a problem because everyone wouldn't know when content is pre-recorded and not pre-recorded. But guess what, Dead Bones? I'm going back to that format. They have no idea if this is live.
It's true. They don't know.
They don't know.
Can you only chew 5 times? Sorry, I'm still on this. In my head, it's like there's so
Yeah.
many limitations to
That's
not
why I
being
don't
able
like
to go over
steak.
5.
I told you I don't. That's why I don't like steak.
It's like chewing gum is a waste for you. It's like
Yeah,
1,
chewing
2,
gum
3,
sucks.
4, 5.
Yeah. No,
Wow.
that's true.
Man. So you should just drink everything. You should just drink all your meals because that's just one.
Well, the problem is I can only
Yeah,
have
just
5
get a
sips.
blender. Well, then you
what if
have
they're,
to
like,
just
5
you just
long
chug
sips,
it.
though?
Yeah,
See,
you
so
just chug.
there's two. Here's the other problem, Dead Bones. Is it's not that I can only have like 5 bites or something as well. It's also that there can only be one number, and that one number is the number 5.
Oh.
It's
Yeah, it is
It's
5.
very bad. Yeah,
5 hot dogs. That's a good meal.
yeah.
And you can eat
Yeah,
just
I
that's
do
a-
like
that's a
hot
fine
dogs.
meal.
I do
5
enjoy hot dogs.
Okay. Now we know what Rob eats.
2 bites for a hot dog?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
It's okay. Hey man, I go all in when I go on hot dogs. What can I say?
All right. You know, I'm not gonna judge.
Deep throat
Anyway, I missed you guys.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, that's that's why I need more random shows to invite you guys to. It's been a while, but I know Dead Bones is busy. You're busy with all your school.
I'm
been
busy
sick.
and tired.
Yeah.
From exercise too.
Yeah,
I exercised before we started doing this, and now I'm feeling good now. But before I was like, I'm in pain.
dude, me too.
Aw.
You know, I actually pretty much walk for an hour every morning now, and if I don't do that, I just
good.
don't feel up for the day.
Yeah, I actually do my
I've been-
stretches.
I've been doing very nerdy. I've been doing the One Punch Man workout because I thought, hey, this seems like
Oh,
a
yeah.
decent set of shit.
one-
But it actually is kind of good.
No,
Like,
I
it's 100
like
sit-ups,
that.
100 push-ups, 10 kilometers.
my
you run
God.
for 10 kilometers. It's actually like pretty good.
You know what? You know
a good
why I like
workout.
you doing that? Because the fact because I know you love One Punch Man. So
It's pretty good.
I know, like deep down, you're also like, this makes me a little bit
Nerd.
more like One Punch Man.
Also,
so
but also
strong.
I think of like
I know
the
that.
Dragon Ball Z abridged
Yeah.
of like 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, and plenty of juice. It's like, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's how you get Super Saiyan boys.
Yeah, my roommate does the Legend of Korra one.
Oh, what's the Legend of Korra one? I've seen
I
it, so I just can't remember.
I've seen
off the top of my
Korra
head, but
6
it's the
times.
same
What
series.
Korra one? Korra has a
the workout.
thing.
No. It's so there's I think it's the same person who made the One Punch Man like workout thing,
Oh,
but like it's a regimen kind
Oh,
of inspired
gotcha.
by Korra.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah,
Hey man, use your things you love to inspire you to work out. It's
yeah,
good.
it's great.
Yeah, like the Rocky music. That's
Yeah,
Sure.
it actually
Sounds
reminds me of something I'm currently working on, but I can't really
Oh,
go into too much detail about it.
secrets.
Secret. It's
Oh,
not.
man.
It's not an NDA. I just don't want to say anything before it's done.
Ooh.
And it's incredibly limiting. Unfortunately,
Do we
it's like
have an audience play
location.
button still?
It's like location locked.
Ah.
Yeah, it's for like I'm working on an exclusive thing for a location.
So desu ne.
So yeah,
All right,
This is just
Harry
Yes.
Potter time.
Harry Potter's is
Let's Potter Harry.
So today, if anybody is new, we're going to be doing Harry Potter Puppet Pals. It's where we read through Harry Potter, and I don't actually know how to describe it.
I wouldn't say we ruin your childhood, but we
We rip
make
it
fun of
apart and
Yeah.
we kind of paste the pieces kind of back together to make
Yeah.
a story that resembles Harry Potter.
And at some
It's close
point,
enough that it can't be like copywritten.
yeah, and at some point, became the characters kind of started becoming self-aware, and we started treating them like actors in a studio. I think it was around the first Christmas special. I got that weird.
Last
think-
Christmas,
felt-
we made a Christmas special.
I feel like it started for me when I made Harry a rapper.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's
When
like,
Harry became a
this is where
rapper.
we've gone
Yeah.
off the rails.
But then we did the
Harry
Vernon and
is-
Friends spin-off, which, by the way, I love that we only did it once, because then it's so Vernon that we did a show.
Only once.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
that server reset our characters, and I was like, I'm not gonna.
We just never
it's
did it
so
again.
much work to like redo it all. So I was just like, I'm not gonna get you
remember
guys to
that.
redo that yet. And then it's one of those things where, because there's just the timing and just Christmas then came, and then we hadn't done it. It's just like, that's hilarious. We did it once, and now we're not really doing it again. So for Instant Friends was a one-off actual failure show.
It was a pilot. It was a pilot episode.
It was a pilot episode.
Yeah, but it was an
then it didn't get
awful
picked up.
episode. I think we just like drove around and stole Harry's car.
We stole it. There was some fun. Like I rode on the side of the car. That was fun.
Oh, God, somebody got hurt. I
I
forget
got hit
who.
by a car or something. I
Yeah,
don't
you
remember. We
got
called
hit by a
paramedic.
car. We
Broke
called
my
the
arm somehow. I don't remember what happened.
Oh, that's
You
a,
hit me with a car. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty
that's
sure it was
a
me.
really big
Who. Yeah, I think
sneaky
it might be
mind.
you. I don't remember.
Why is it so
It was
big?
funny, though.
I didn't realize it would be so
Oh
big.
man.
Good times.
Oh,
But yeah, so it's a lot of fun and it's very, very silly.
all right. Well, let's take it away. Dead Bones. Here we go.
man.
We're doing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Nope.
Also
Stop
known.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, but
Also known
Sorcerer's
as the
cool.
Sorcerer's Stone.
It's
No,
philosophers.
philosopher.
Yeah, but a
Philosophers are
philosopher is
cooler than
boring.
sorcerers. No, they're cooler than
No.
sorcerers.
Whoa, philosophers are cooler than sorcerers?
No, that's wrong.
I
Yeah,
know.
no.
Try and
Yeah, you
argue
you
it.
can't win that debate. I'm not saying that you're wrong. It is Philosopher's
Philosophers
Stone.
are
I'm
real,
just
sorcerers
saying
aren't.
You're right. You're right.
The Philosopher's Stone is like a thing in mythology. I don't know
Yeah.
why they changed it to Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't get
so
that
mad about
either.
this.
American
But
kids don't know things.
Here's
like
the thing. They did. So I feel like, what does it say in our Harry Potter on our YouTube series? Do we say Philosopher's Stone?
Philosophers.
I feel
I hope
like
it says
every other
Philosophers.
episode should be named Sorcerer's Stone.
No, it's not fair. So like, the only
It's not
reason I can see
accurate
them
to the
changing
source
it-
material. It's only accurate in the original England English.
Yes. Like the only reason I can
The
see them changing
localization
sorcerer is
sucks.
like, I don't want my
boy.
kids becoming philosophers as being in an American. I don't want my kid to question the universe and morality. Like, fuck it.
Okay. Dead Bones, here you go.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Chapter 13, Nicholas Flamel.
More Quidditch in this chapter. Props and uniforms. There will also be a lot of scene switching. It's a pretty short chapter.
Oh, shit.
Gryffindor Dorm Day.
I just did that for fun.
I like that, though.
Dumbledore had convinced Harry not to go looking for the Mirror of
Harry,
Mirror
don't
of
go looking for the
Erised.
mirror of Erised again.
Erised again, and for the rest of the Christmas holidays. Wow, it's been since Christmas. The invisibility cloak stayed folded at the bottom of his trunk. Harry wished he could forget what he'd seen in the mirror as easily, but he couldn't.
Hey, what did he see in the mirror? I don't remember.
His family
Yeah, but what did we do?
had his family in the mirror.
Okay. I was wondering if we did something weird.
No. I think Dumbledore might have seen some other shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, this is in pink, and I don't know what that means, but he started having nightmares over and over again. He dreamed about his parents disappearing in a flash of green light while a high voice cackled with laughter.
Yeah, what does it pink mean?
I don't know what this was. That's not supposed to be me. Was that like a third narrator that was coming in? Like,
He started having nightmares over and over again.
yeah, like this.
Yeah. All right. You see,
Ron, you're
Harry?
on. Oh, okay, good. He's here.
Where's Harry?
Yeah, Harry, you're on screen too.
Where's
And
Harry?
I think Dumbledore's in the
Yeah,
screen. The
I'm right
narrator
here.
said Dumbledore, so Dumbledore, come on out here.
He's not
No,
here.
he's not here. We're talking about him.
referencing him.
No.
Hey.
Get out of our room.
Yeah, no, but Vernon said I was in this
Nope.
scene.
No.
Don't listen to Vernon.
No.
Yeah, I could cast a spell.
Nope.
Nope.
What if I cast
wait.
a
Nope.
disappearing
spell?
spell?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, disappear.
It takes a while.
That was a very long
Right.
delay on that spell. Usually they're
Yeah.
quite fast.
Yeah, they are usually quite fast. Okay. Yes. Anyway, I had a line here. Hold on. You see, Dumbledore was right. That mirror could drive you mad. I said.
When Harry told him about these dreams, library.
Oh, right. I have to do that part too. I was setting
Library.
up a gimmick.
Library.
Sorry, I didn't have time to
Hermione.
click the other button, so I just clapped it.
Hermione, who came back the day before term started, took a different view of things. She was torn between horror at the idea of Harry being out of bed, roaming the school 3 nights in a row. Then there's a quote from Hermione.
Ah, if Filch had caught you. Wait, is that supposed to
And
be
dis-
all echoey?
That's... sure.
Echoey, voicey. If Filch had caught you.
Oh, wow.
That's a very useful
Production
spell.
quality gone up. And disappointment that he hadn't at least found out who Nicholas Flamel was. They had almost given up hope of ever finding Flamel in a library book. Why? Even though Harry was still sure he'd
Yeah,
read
why-
the name somewhere.
Our script is very weird this week, and I love it.
I feel like a scriptwriter was like, I'm gonna fuck with these guys this week.
Like, look at this. This is so intriguing. There's like, why is there a dash and a space in library?
Was it supposed to be
Library.
like how it's pronounced?
Library.
Library.
You should have pronounced it wrong.
Library.
Library.
I love our
In a
script.
library book. Even though Harari was still so sore, he'd read the name somewhere else. So once Terem had started to weary Akbar. Okay, now I can't.
I don't even know what you're saying
My
now.
brain
It
is
sounds like Pig Latin.
You're breaking my brain.
back to skimming through books for 10 minutes during their breaks. Quidditch pitch wet. Hooray! Look at that rain. It's stuck. Accio rain. Right, that's the spell.
Yeah, it was Accio is a spell. I'm not sure
Yes,
you
I
can
don't think
summon rain.
Accio Rain is the spell. You have to say
Accio
rain
Rain.
and wizard.
Accio rainio.
There you go.
Harry had even less time than the other two because Quidditch practice had started again. Wood was working the team harder than ever. Even the endless rain that had replaced the snow couldn't dampen his spirits. The Weasleys complained that Wood was becoming a fanatic, but Harry was on Wood's side.
He's
If they
becoming a
won, then-
fanatic.
Here we go. If they won their next match
Wait,
against
who's
Hufflepuff,
becoming
they
a
would-
fanatic?
Wood.
Wait, which one's Wood? Is this Wood?
No, the wood.
I'm
The
Harry.
wood that you play.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That guy's a wait, what does fanatic mean?
Crazy?
Oh. Like crazy about the sport we're playing?
Yeah.
Is that a good quality
'Cause
to
it-
have in a coach?
No.
No?
Think of it like he's driving them too hard. Like, oh, we got to win, so we're gonna do like
Oh, he's taking it too
every single
seriously.
hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a game, you know? Like, we play it when we're not wizarding.
Why you have to be mad? It's only a game.
Why do you have to be mad?
Yeah.
See?
All right. I mean, it's kind of this is a very violent sport. I spend most of my time hitting people with this bat. Very.
No,
No, you don't hit people. You know you're not supposed to hit people, right? It's very important to me that you know that.
Isn't that our position?
No.
No.
You hit the
Did we
ball.
watch the same Harry Potter movies? Like I watched.
You hit the ball that tries to hit people.
Yeah, but
That's the one.
I know, but when I was like, being cast for this role, I watched the Harry Potter movies, and they clearly were hitting
they
kids with the
just-
bats.
I'm not sure you watched the right one.
I don't think that was Harry Potter.
Oh,
I think that was the dangers of hazing.
wait, don't they actually?
No, I don't think they hit each other with the bat. I think the bad guys hit people with bats.
Okay.
I think.
I thought there
one
was
of
some
the
Quidditch
might have used it.
like that were like illegally hitting each other with the bats in Quidditch or something.
No,
Yeah, I think the
there's like
Slytherin
a
guys,
special
you might
ball.
have.
There's a special ball that hits people, and you have to stop it from hitting
Oh,
people.
right. So we can't hit people with our bats, but we can hit them with our balls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
Now,
So
the balls
I mean,
are
it still
technically
is kind of
sentient, so it's
violent.
not your fault. Well, no, because the balls are sentient, so you're all right.
Okay, that's interesting.
Sentient balls.
Doesn't that
balls.
make me like an associate to the sentient balls?
Yeah, I guess it kind of makes us kind of implicit.
Yeah.
But
I feel very complicit to these
Proxy.
sentient balls.
Wizard laws are weird, but we won't get there until
wizard
book
murder is different from
3.
regular murder.
Really?
It's true.
No.
Yes.
So
Yes.
wizards that's kind of racist in itself then, right?
Well, no, like wizards, when wizards do a murder, it's
Yeah.
a bit different.
Do a murder.
Well, like are they held to the same standard as a human or different standards?
Well, I mean, we have our own government, so
Yeah.
So they
if
kind
you
of
kill a muggle, it's very different than if you kill another wizard.
Are you allowed to
Yeah.
kill muggles?
no. You shouldn't, at least. People do. But
yeah, but will you go
because
to jail?
we could get away with it. No, we would
Okay.
definitely not go to we would
Really?
definitely
So-
not go to
You
jail.
wouldn't go to people jail. You'd go to wizard jail.
Okay.
Mate, if you were caught.
If you were caught.
caught.
Okay, but
It-
the
like, the
wizards would
muggles
put
can't
you in
catch
jail.
you.
If you killed one muggle, they would put you in wizard jail.
If you got caught, yes.
Why are you
Depends on the
saying if you
muggle.
got caught? You're making this sound like you've killed George, have you killed someone?
Well, no, Fred, you know I haven't.
Oh. Yeah, but we're not supposed to talk about that in front of Harry.
And if I did, we look exactly the same.
Oh.
That is a threat.
Oh, right. Right. Harry, you remember who killed your parents, right?
Nope.
It was Voldemort.
Who?
The he who shall not be
Oh,
named.
wait. Yeah, we don't say that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Has he been in an episode yet?
All right. No, he's not. He's not been here.
Vernon,
yet.
is he on
anyway,
set?
You know, it would be really a shame if Wood were to interrupt us because he's a fanatic about.
Also, we didn't
Quidditch.
get to that part yet.
Oh, I guess we didn't, huh?
If they won their next match against Hufflepuff, they would overtake Slytherin in the House Championship for the first time in 7 years. Quite apart from wanting to win, Harry found that he had fewer nightmares when he was tired out after training. Then, during one particular wet and muddy practice session, Wood gave the team a bit of bad news. He'd just gotten very angry with the Weasleys, who kept dive-bombing each other and pretending to fall off their brooms while talking about murder.
Hey, let's do another murder.
Let's do another murder.
Hey, will you kids stop messing around and talking about killing muggles? That's
He
exactly
yelled.
the sort of thing that'll lose us this match. If our star players get arrested for murder, how are we supposed to win the game? You guys
Well,
call me a
it's easy,
fanatic. It's crazy.
It's easy, Wood. We just won't get caught.
Okay, well, as long as you don't get caught. I got a list of some muggles. How much do you
Wood,
guys charge?
Wood, I
Yeah?
have to report something. I
Yeah?
don't like to be a tattletale, but they were talking about doing a murder, but doing it like face-off, but I tried to tell them that it wouldn't work if they did a face-off because they have the same face. But they still want to do the face-off.
Not a lot of people have seen the movie Face Off.
I like to show my age sometimes.
I know that is the joke where the Zoomers who watch Harry Potter just.
Hey, if you haven't seen Face Off, go watch it. It's really good.
I think it's still worth watching. I think it's a dramatic thriller. You know?
Oh no, I've fallen off my broom.
Oh,
Were you guys talking about Face Off?
Yeah, we were talking about Face Off. It's a great movie. That's actually relevant in this time period. That this
roll
movie
it back
took
a bit.
place.
Did you say Snape's refereeing?
What? No, I said Face Off.
wait, hold on a second. Are you guys talking about the 1997 thriller action movie Face Off?
Starring Nicolas Cage and John Travolta.
Did you know it was directed by John Woo?
I do, because there were doves in it.
That movie made almost $250 million, and they only had
it
an
has a
$80
scene
million budget.
At the start, it has a very good scene where Nicolas Cage grabs a nun's ass and goes, "Whoa!" I can't do the face here.
Oh yeah, I
but he
remember
does
that
it.
bit.
Yep.
I remember that
And then
bit.
he could eat a peach for hours.
Great job,
Oh,
guys.
line.
I'm so glad we could get this face-off sponsorship out of the way of this episode. It was a hard
Well,
tie-in.
Face Off
did it.
2 is coming.
Nicholas, you say, you know it is. You know Nicolas Cage is going to
No.
do a face-off 2 in the
just
next
say-
10 years.
I'm going to make an actual advertisement now. In Nicolas Cage's next movie, he plays Nicolas Cage. He's
amazing.
literally playing himself, and it's going to be amazing, I hope.
It's
Nicolas
like a
Cage trying to get a
self-aware.
role in a movie. It's a, yes,
Are
it is a very
sponsored by
meta,
Nicolas
self-aware
Cage this
movie.
week.
Yes.
Thank you, Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
We love you.
He did in fact sponsor us.
I want to visit your pyramid in New Orleans.
Psst, guys, he didn't actually sponsor us. I'm just hoping by name dropping it that'll get us. By the way, we're not getting paid. The company who would usually pay us, remember how they didn't pay us for the Christmas special? Yeah, I
Right.
think they've just abandoned the
Bit
production.
of a sore spot.
Yeah.
So we just show up and film this for nothing.
Well, no, we're getting picked up by someone new soon. Hopefully, they're just getting the papers signed. But we got to
Oh,
keep
okay.
the show
CBS.
going, or we'll all lose our jobs. We could go to
Oh,
CBS.
all right.
Yes.
No.
No.
I don't want to share screen time with that blowhard Patrick Stewart.
You don't like the new Star Trek Picard
I
airing
don't.
now
I
on
think
Fox
Patrick
Media
Stewart-
Prime?
No, that's on CBS. Nope.
I don't
And
even know
also,
how to do
no.
our sponsors, so I'm just doing them wrong.
Just I don't. Patrick Stewart. I think he's a little overdone. I think it's time for
I
New
think
blood.
I think we should get him for this show. Actually, I think that would really bring a lot of traffic in.
I think if he should play Dobby. We don't know who that is
He
yet, but he should
should.
play Dobby.
He should.
Okay.
I'd love to hear Patrick Stewart play Dobby.
Guys, if we can ever get Patrick
Master
Stewart to play Dobby, this is being done.
I have a sock for you, master.
Okay. I don't know. Who is that offset? You're playing. That was great. You should be Dobby.
There are 5 socks.
Fantastic. Guys, we got our new Dobby. I didn't know we had a Patrick Stewart on set. What are you doing being the best cast boy?
Okay.
That's a professional Patrick Stewart impersonator. He's the caterer.
Really?
Just don't have him sing the Oingo Boingo song
he have a
from
name?
American Dad.
Well, I'm definitely going to get him to sing that song
Sam.
now.
No, we can't actually air that song. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Do you know the title of that song? It's a good
bad.
song, but it's also like, woo.
All right. Get this production rolling, guys. This is a long one. The narrator's got a long day ahead of him.
I mean, narrator's waiting for the dialogue to finish.
yeah, really. Come on, here we
George
go.
Weasley really did fall off his broom at these words. Snape's refereeing. George.
Wait,
I'm sorry. There was some
are you
loud
Fred or
noise
George?
in my head.
I never know which one of this it is.
Anyway, Snape's refereeing.
He spluttered through a mouthful of mud.
Sorry,
God.
I'm kind of just jiving a bit.
I know you like dancing, but we really need to practice.
Anyway, what were you
Anyway,
saying about
once
this
he ever
snake?
refereed, once he refereed a Quidditch match before, it's not going to be fair if we might overtake Slytherin, I guess.
The rest of the team landed next to George to complain too.
That's a great point. I'm going to talk to the referee about this.
Wait, isn't he the referee?
I am actually the referee. It's not my fault, okay? We just got to make sure we play a clean game. So Snape hasn't. Wait, am I the referee and you're complaining about fairness?
No, Snape is the referee for the game.
Oh.
Like that's coming up. The big game.
Oh.
The big game.
Oh,
It's a
right.
conflict of interest.
Right. I'm the Quidditch coach.
Yes.
And you
Actually,
also
the team
play.
Yeah. I haven't been paying attention this semester. I've been focused on my studies. I just get
You're
extra
not even
credits
wearing
for
a
taking.
uniform.
Yeah, I get credits for just showing up. I mean, it's just
That's
a
why
game,
you're
right?
just
Why do you
making
gotta
us
be
fly
mad?
around, right?
Yeah.
You're just making us do all the work, huh?
Exactly. Yeah. If you guys win, it's going to look really good on my college resume. I might get into that really famous Wizard University.
Grindelwald's.
Wizardversity.
Those don't sound real.
Wizardversity.
Wizardversity sounds very real. That's
Penn
my.
State.
That one sounds like a Muggle school. Do they teach
It's
wizard
a Muggle
schools?
school, and it's in a shit state.
Wow. I don't even know the states yet. Fred over here knows which ones he likes and hates.
I can name like 4, maybe 6.
Yeah. I can't name like any of those. I know like Africa. That's one of those Muggle states, right?
That's not a state. Nope.
Really?
It's a country. Actually, it's a continent, really,
Huh.
if you want to be.
I'm very
Specific.
ignorant of Earth outside of the wizard
Earth?
Earth.
Wait, are you saying that there aren't wizards in other continents?
Are you suggesting there are wizard aliens?
I have to go.
Oh god, that's where they're gonna go next.
I
This
have
is
to go.
Child
This is
wizard aliens.
clearly
Nobody
like
tell J.R. Tolkien. Don't ever show her this episode. If she finds out about wizard aliens, you think we're ruining your childhood? No. She finds out about wizard aliens and their existence, it's all over, okay? Harry Potter and the trip to Mars.
they do actually go to the moon. That is a plot thing.
Wait.
No.
Well,
stop.
no,
What?
okay, all right, no, it's in a tabloid that somebody flew to the moon on their broom.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's so nonsensical.
That's how did he breathe? Like an air pocket spell?
Magic.
Magic.
Yeah,
Well, you have air magic, yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense. If wizards could just fly to other planets and live there, they would do that.
Well, no, because it's still quite like the distance. They don't change the distance. It's still very far away.
Hey, so you
yeah, it
know
would take
you
like
immigrate to the
really
moon.
long time.
Still takes a while to get to places.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you could go, like, people cross the ocean to North America to,
I think Muggles might spot
Take
like
it over?
a formation of wizards like flying like Canadian geese.
I'm just saying, if wizards can
Towards the
fly
moons.
to the moon, then that means that there's wizards living on the moon and Mars and probably most planets. And
Also,
that
just
means
to point out the problem with your
alien
analogy,
wizards.
Wood, back then it wasn't called North America, it was just America.
It was just America, you're right.
Or probably not even America. There's probably a name
Yeah.
that we don't even know anymore.
They have indigenous names, yeah.
Yeah, probably a name that we don't remember.
Yep, those muggles. That's why
Which
there's
was
not a
all
lot of
very
laws
well,
about
thought
yeah.
Harry, but he had another reason for not wanting Snape near him while he was playing Quidditch. Go common room. The rest of the team hung back to talk to one another as usual at the end of practice, but Harry headed straight back to the Gryffindor common room, where he found Ron and Hermione playing chess, which will be important in later chapters, wink wink. Chess was the only thing Hermione ever lost at, something Harry and Ron thought was very good for her. That's kind of fucked up.
Ron, come play chess with me.
Fine. Stop being a baby.
Okay.
Anyway. Ugh. Don't talk to me for a moment, Harry.
That is so rude.
Harry,
Oh, I
don't
wasn't-
talk to
I
me.
wasn't on the screen. I wasn't on the screen yet. There we
Well,
are.
I heard you come in.
I thought
and
he was talking
you know,
to me.
Don't. Listen, don't talk to me.
Okay.
It's the first
I
move
need
of the
to-
game.
I need to
Ron. Ron, it's literally the first move. This is. I should have been black or white. I should have been white because I don't know why you're struggling. Just move a pawn.
Listen. I need. Listen. Hey, why do you look so awful, by the way? You usually look stunning and radiant, and suddenly
Wow.
you're covered in mud. And
Ron,
and look sweaty and
Just because Harry isn't wearing his
overexerted.
concealer and, mascara today doesn't mean you have to shit on him, okay?
Speaking
It's a weird
quietly,
question to
that
ask.
no one else would hear, Harry told the other two about Snape's sudden, sinister desire to be a Quidditch referee.
Oh my god! You know he can't read, right?
He can't read. How's he supposed to play the cards?
He couldn't even become a referee. He doesn't know the rules.
How is he supposed to tell what's a yellow card and what's a red card? He can't read.
I think you can pick out colors, even if you can't read. Not that I would know. Not that I
Spell yellow.
Not that I would know.
If he can't spell yellow, how is he supposed to know if it's yellow or not?
Well, you don't have to spell it. You just have to pull it out.
You have to be able to cast the spell, Ron.
I cannot
Spell. He has to spell it. Get it?
Oh, because You're so funny, Harry.
Wait, maybe that's why he teaches potion class. If he can't spell, maybe he can't cast spells.
But he can smell.
And
Snape stinks.
Oh yeah, he does smell.
Wait.
He does smell.
Oh, Harry, I know what you can do. You can just not play Quidditch. Just don't play.
Yeah, say you're ill.
Yeah.
Say you're ill.
Or you could break Snape's leg.
Ooh.
You could break your own leg.
But that's no, I
we
don't like
do
that.
that,
As much as
Ron?
breaking Snape's leg.
Well, then, because I think
can't.
Hermione's plan was better. Break his leg.
There isn't a reserve seeker, so I probably have to break Snape's leg. But also, Snape is a fully grown man, and I'm a baby boy, child man boy.
Yeah, you couldn't even break his leg if he jumped on it a bunch.
Yeah, I could maybe get Hagrid to break his leg. Hagrid's pretty big.
Hagrid's pretty big. I don't know if he would break Snape's leg for you though.
No,
Just
wait, what
pay
if I told him
Vernon.
that there was.
Yeah, pay Vernon.
Vernon will
He'll
do it for $10.
I don't think Vernon could break Snape's leg.
That's a great point, actually.
That is a good point. He's pretty
You'd
incompetent.
probably just lose $10.
Yep.
I guess you're gonna have to play or something.
That moment, Neville toppled into the common room. How he had managed to climb through the portrait hole was anyone's guess.
Neville,
because
how'd you
his
get
legs had been
here?
Stuck together
under
with
the
what
chess
they both
table?
recognized as the leg locker curse. He must have had to bunny hop all the way up to Gryffindor Tower. Everyone fell over laughing except Hermione, who leapt up and performed the counter curse. Neville's legs sprang apart and he got to his feet, trembling.
Uncursio de Mercio!
Oh,
Haha, Neville, you looked stupid.
Yeah,
that's
what happened?
mean. That's really mean of you.
Like, who
God,
did this to you,
okay.
Neville?
It was still
Malfoy. It was Malfoy. I met him outside the library. He said he was looking for someone to practice that on.
Oh, okay, well, that sounds fine.
But he didn't counter curse then after he practiced it.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Just let that one slide.
No. We have
That
to
seems pretty
do
mean.
something. I don't know. I just
He should go to someone.
It's just an
Yeah.
innocent spell. I mean, why don't we just let it slide?
it was really embarrassing.
Oh, okay.
Everyone
way
saw
here,
me
Hermione.
have to hop.
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah.
calves are really hurting.
Okay, yeah.
Probably a good workout, though.
It was a kind of good workout.
Your legs are going to get super swole.
Oh my god. Leg day.
Don't skip it.
Oh, okay, I got it. What if you broke Malfoy's legs?
Yes.
Don't think I could do that.
You know what we should do with this show?
I prefer.
Sorry to interrupt you, Smith. You know what you two get to enjoy that the audience often misses out in this show is how much we break this script apart. I think starting next time we do this, we should potentially have on the side it's just showing the script as we're going through it, because the amount of times we go off script and then are making jokes to each other about previous things in the script. It's too funny.
Anyway, I think Professor McGonagall could break his leg.
Yeah, Professor McGonagall, that's a good suggestion.
That's a great
Hermione, you should
idea.
say
I wish
that.
I suggested that. Or you could just report him too. Don't even have to break his
Neville
legs.
shook his head.
Yeah. I don't think I should report him. I really don't want more trouble.
Are you kidding me? After all
I know,
that,
because-
now you're gonna decide.
Listen, I am better than him,
Okay.
and I have to make that clear.
Wow.
I
I'm
mean,
not
that's
going to
kind
stoop
of what
to
I tried to
his
say.
level.
Okay.
There's no
Neville,
need-
you're not supposed to have your big character shift to go like a cool guy to like way.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a
later.
nerd for a bit
okay.
for some
Way
reason to
later.
like shit on nerds.
But
I
I'm a
don't
good
know.
person, and this is where you see I'm a good person.
Nope, you're supposed to be like a baby.
no,
like a
No, I'm
Those are
gallant.
fantastic
I'm
hair.
gallant. Yeah.
Like, your
I'm,
hair
I'm
is very
Taller than
gallant.
me, I don't like it. Kneel down.
I'm
You're too tall.
beautiful. I am.
Like Harry's jealous of your hair.
No.
Like, look how much detail is in your hair.
I also
Harry's
don't
is a
have
shape.
a weird scar on my forehead.
Wow.
You know.
Wow. Someone thinks
Yes.
they're the protagonist. Someone thinks this series is called Neville Longbottom and the stupid frog thing.
You know,
Boy.
Vernon could write that for us very quickly. We could be doing that one instead.
Well, you know. I am, you know, gorgeous, and I have some adorable teeth that people just
Ron,
fall
back me up.
over me.
Back me up on this. I need help.
I mean, yeah, like Harry's so much cooler than you, dude. Like,
Boom.
don't even play. Like, don't even play like you're the protagonist. But like, I'm so much better in like every way. I don't know why anyone would like Harry as opposed to Neville.
Because I've got the sick beats. That's right.
Okay,
All right.
let's drop
Anyway,
it down.
you know, there's
no, I
need
want to
to,
see
for
Harry do
anyone
something.
to tell me. There's
on,
no
Harry.
need to tell me.
What?
You gotta give us some fat lyrics. You gotta.
Fat lyrics?
I don't know how the
No,
kids
I
say it
mean-
these days. I'm not a
Fat
muggle.
lyrics?
I don't
I
listen
need-
to
I need
rap music. I
beats.
listen to wizard music.
Oh.
I can't do without a beat. Okay. Once upon a time in 1991 lived a wizard named Harry whose dad and mum were killed by he who must not be named, or Voldemort for short, so Harry hops on train. Off to Hogwarts meets Hermione and Ron, the sorting hat sorts, they get some Quidditch on. A three-headed doggy guards the Philosopher's Stone, grants immortality to the person that owns it. That's
Oh,
pathetic.
snap! That was actually pretty good,
Credits go
Harry.
to the
Amazing.
warp zone. Credits go to the warp zone. Go check out the Harry Potter recap
I-
rap. Just gonna
wow.
put that there.
Wow.
Wow, okay. Yeah, no,
was
fuck Neville.
amazing.
Let's keep doing these Harry Potter ones. Sorry, Neville. You'll have to wait till your spin-off series.
Anyway, listen. There's no need to tell me I'm not good enough to have my own series.
No, it's fine. You
Malfoy's
just gotta
already
wait till we're
done
done with
that.
Harry's, yeah. Oh, Netflix is on it?
Wow.
Wait, is that a real thing? That sounds like it could be a real thing.
No. There's no more Harry Potter media coming out, right?
I mean,
No, not that I know of.
there's gonna be.
Fuck,
It's only a matter of time. You
They'll
kidding me?
remake it.
It's only a matter
Tom
of
Holland
time.
is Harry Potter. in-
I am a 12-year-old boy.
do it. I believe it.
Oh boy.
Whose line is it? I'm lost.
Harry felt in the pocket of his robes and pulled out a chocolate frog from the last box that he had way back in the day with the chocolate frogs. I forgot where I was because I was looking for the thing. Hermione had given it to him for Christmas. He gave it to Neville, who looked like as though he might cry. Here, Neville,
Oh my
you
God.
need to eat this chocolate frog to shut up talking.
I might cry.
Yep, shove it in your mouth.
Oh my
Wait, why
god.
are you crying? It's just a chocolate frog.
It's so good. This is the kindest thing anyone has ever
He
done.
really
for
likes
me.
frogs. I know that he really likes frogs.
I gotta keep that thing down.
You're worth maybe 6 of Malfoy.
Not even 12?
No, that's a lot.
12,
So I guess
Mal.
a dozen.
That's kind of
Maybe like a-
egotistical.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd say
Fine.
like
he's already
Alright,
saying you're
that's
6
fine.
of another human being. That's already
Listen,
kind
I'll take
kind
what
of
I
an
can
ego
get
complex.
at this point.
And look, Neville, for some reason, the Sorting Hat chose you for Gryffindor. I don't know why. I don't make the decisions. It did, though.
Yeah.
And where's Malfoy? He's in Slytherin. Stinky,
Yeah,
stinky
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
Slytherin sucks and is full of terrible
know?
people, which is what, what we tell 11-year-olds when they come here, that they're terrible
Yeah.
people and
We're
destined
like,
to be
hey,
awful.
you guys are basically
Yikes.
Nazis. That's fucked up, right?
That's a little fucked.
That's a
Wow,
little fucked.
this wizard world
Neville's
is
lip
very
twitched in
scary.
a weird smile as he unwrapped the frog.
Thanks, Harry. I think we'll go to bed. Do you want the card?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm in love with you.
What? I mean, everyone is.
I mean, never mind. I'm going to bed.
Everyone is. Everyone is. as Neville looked away, Harry looked at the famous wizard card.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Dumbledore, I got you on a card. That's not where my hand goes. That's where my hand
You want
goes.
to trade it for a lemon drop? I try to collect myself. I'm turning them into Horcruxes so that I can
What
live
is
forever.
that?
What is that
What?
word? We haven't heard that before ever.
Horcrux?
in World
You
for
never
about
heard that one?
$5.
Hey, man, you want a lemon pop? Oh, God, it talks. Get rid
Oh
of
my
it.
god.
Oh, that's
my
why I'm
God.
collecting them. They're a part of my
Oh, I
soul.
hate them.
Whatever you do, don't burn it, or a little part of me will die.
Harry throws it into the fire.
Ow. I think that was my toe.
Good. I mean, what?
That's gonna mess with my balance. Now I'm gonna be wobbling whenever I walk off
He was
screen.
the first one I ever... He stared at the back of the card, then looked up at Ron and Hermione. You guys, where's my face of gasping?
What's wrong?
You guys.
Yeah,
You
why are you
guys.
gasping?
Just as I burned that card, I read the back of it, and you know what it said.
No.
What?
Jim Dumbledore's a Virgo. That's crazy.
Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Yeah,
I always thought he was a Libra.
exactly.
'Cause
Really?
He's like,
Crazy.
yeah. He's like balanced and everything.
I don't know what
Also,
that
I found
astrological
Flamel-
sign means. Is that a good one?
We have astronomy as
Which
a
are,
class. You
which
should-
are the bad
Wait,
people
Yeah.
ones? Are those the Leos?
Aren't you getting like an A+++ in astronomy? You should know this.
Wait.
I just honestly, I just buy the Cliff Notes offline
Are there
and
bad
just stand them in.
Typical.
Yeah.
Typical Scorpio behavior.
Is Scorpio one of the bad? Is there a bad one?
I
Are
don't
there
know.
Good guys and bad guys.
I
in the star
don't know.
signs?
Like I said, I just did
yeah,
the Cliff
yeah.
Notes.
There's bad guys in the star signs like Gemini,
Which?
Scorpio, and
Bad?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Leos
I
are
think-
bad too.
These are attention seekers.
That's
It
definitely
sounds like
true.
you're listing all of them. Are they all bad? Which ones are good?
Taurus is pretty okay.
Cancer one
Okay.
can't possibly
They
be
eat a
good
lot.
because it says cancer in it.
Yeah, Cancer has like a lot of feeling.
Wow. I mean, I just watched Saint Seiya, so that's my only reference for this. So, you know, Saint Seiya.
well. My mum
Are there any
like
wizard
loves
ones?
those magazines about like, you know, star signs and stuff. So I
Are the
learned all of-
wizard star signs?
Yes.
Neat.
Yes.
But anyway, you guys, it's so crazy important. I found Flamel. I told you. I read the name somewhere before. I read it on the train.
Oh,
coming here.
cool.
Listen
What,
to this.
what's his star sign?
Wait. Oh, I threw the thing in the fire. I can't check.
Oh, you
shit.
gotta really
I guess
stop
we'll
burning
never
those.
know.
You keep burning
Yeah.
parts of wizards.
Dumbledore is particularly famous for his defeat of the dark wizard Grindelwald. Grindelwald.
I'm sure that won't be important ever.
Who's that?
That's a made-up name.
Grindelwald? He died
Sounds
in
like Johnny Depp.
1945. That seems like a very important Muggle year.
1945.
Interesting.
Full Oh wow, you're right. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Wait, was that?
Is that Wizard
Oh.
Hitler? Did Dumbledore kill Wizard Hitler?
Wait, I'm not up to date on the Harry Potter law.
Yeah,
Is
I'm just
Grindelwald
saying-
responsible for World War II?
I think he had something to do with it, but like, yeah, he's
That's
basically
fucked.
Wizard Hitler.
Well, I mean, like,
He's basically
Dumbledore is
Wizard
so
Hitler.
famous for killing this guy in 1945 that they put it on the back of trading cards. So,
That's so fucked.
yeah, I feel like she
Yeah, what
just
else is
wrote
he
in that
famous
he
for?
kills Wizard Hitler.
For the discovery of the 12 uses of dragon's blood and his work on alchemy with his partner. See, it was there all along. We just had to look.
We're not giving her credit for that.
Nicholas Flamel. No, it was not.
Do
but she
not
did
give her
mean it
credit
like
for that.
Yeah,
But
I
if,
don't
we,
give him
if,
credit
if
for
she
that.
did, it's pretty cool.
It wasn't because I'm sure they mentioned Nicholas Flamel's wife at some point. But you know,
Fuck. It's my headcanon. I've remade
It's
the
fine.
story.
I mean,
It's
it's
fine.
you do whatever you want with it.
sure.
Hermione
I'm sure
jumped
it
to her
exists.
feet.
We're
She
stealing
had-
it.
she-
It's
it
our
sure
Harry
is.
Potter now. We're
She
pirates.
hadn't looked so
Arr, we
excited
mateys.
since they'd gotten back the marks for their very first piece of homework.
All right, stay there.
That was
God
what?
damn.
Why?
All right,
So mean.
that's somewhat of a power move, I guess. A little bit of
She's been
respect.
reading that book, How to Succeed in Business.
Oh god damn, she's showing her like business dominance or whatever.
Yep. She's asserting dominance over the betas or something. I don't like it.
God,
It's working, but I don't like it.
she's so hot. I mean, you're so hot.
I mean, yeah. Also, we're like 11.
Puberty starts young.
Really?
It is true. Yeah. Kids are all
Whoa.
having their feelings on the other.
We're gonna get into a weird conversation if I don't stop. So let's wait for Hermione to get back.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the narrator to say how fast I went.
She sprinted up the stairs to the girls' dormitory as Harry and Ron had time to exchange mystified looks before she was dashing back an enormous old book in her arms.
I'm pretty fast.
She's like
Wow.
the Flash. She even
That's an
changed
enormous
her
old book.
robe.
Yeah, I never thought to look in the girls' dormitory for books for some reason. I got this out of the library a few weeks ago and I just kind of left it up in my room.
Oh, you didn't even read it? Did you need a paperweight? Did you
yes,
need it
actually.
to
Yes,
press some flowers?
my bed was uneven, so I was put it under one of the posts.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yes.
Yeah, so I did rip out half the pages, so it would be the right height. So hopefully I didn't rip out one of the pages you needed. Anyway, you guys need to be quiet. I'm gonna look something up really frantically. Flick through these pages.
All right.
Yeah, she does that. And then she found what she was looking for.
I knew it! I knew it!
Are we allowed to speak yet?
Nicholas Flamel! Aha! He did have a wife. Also, he's known to make dun dun dun! The Sorcerer's Stone.
Philosopher's
It
Stone.
Philosopher's
says
Stone.
Sorcerer's Stone. I
Well, you're
am a
reading the American
professional.
localization.
I was
of
given
that
the
book.
script to morning.
The script also said library.
Okay.
Library.
And that's not my fault. The narrator mispronounced library wrong. Okay? A library is what, muggles have. A library is what us wizards have.
It sounds
You should
like
know
a
this.
bad Ferrari.
Well, it's because Ferrari was also a wizard who invented the library.
And the car.
And the car. The cars were cool.
Cars were
I think
pretty
we can
cool
agree
too.
on that.
Good
We
job,
should get
Ferrari.
a car for the next.
We should get a car. Next book, we'll do it.
We'll get a
Anyway,
book, yeah.
he's known to make the Sorcerer's Stone and
Philosopher's Stone.
the Philosopher's Stone.
Stone.
He made both.
Oh, there's two.
Yes, there's two
Oh,
stones.
Interesting twist. I
Interesting
like it.
twist, yes.
This didn't have quite the effect she'd expected. The what?
The Philosopher's and
The what?
Sorcerer's Stone! Oh, honestly, don't you two read? Here, look at this. Look at this stuff. Look at this, look at
She
this book.
pushed the book toward them. Harry
Okay,
and
this
Ron
is going to be hard to
read.
do.
Huh. No, I can read over your shoulder. It's fine.
The
I got
ancient
it.
study of alchemy is concerned.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely read better now.
No
is
problem, Ron.
is concerned. is concerned.
My God, we've
with
killed-
making
Turn the page,
the
please.
Philosopher's Stone. A legendary substance with astonishing powers. The stone will transform any metal into pure gold. It also produces the elixir of life, which will make the drinker immortal, and it's being searched for by Elric Ellison and his brother Alphonse.
Wow.
Love that anime.
Wow.
It's a
They're
good
really
anime.
cool. It's a good
I
anime.
love it.
It's a good
He's
anime.
short. It's funny. There have been many reports of the Philosopher's Stone over the centuries, but the only stone currently in existence belongs to Mr. Nicholas Flamel, the noted alchemist and opera lover. Mr. Flamel, who celebrated his 665th birthday last year, enjoys a quiet life in Devon alone now that Dumbledore works.
With his wife. I'm pretty sure it said with his wife, Perenelle, 658.
I didn't see that, but,
Maybe they're open-minded,
maybe
It's fine.
maybe it's it could be a poly ship.
Yeah,
The person who writes the books isn't, so I doubt the characters are, but okay.
All right, Hermione, go.
See? The dog must be guarding. Oh, this is convoluted. The dog from the other previous chapters must be guarding the. The doggy dog must be guarding the Flamel's Philosopher's Sorcerer's Stone. I bet he asked old Dumbledore, who killed Hitler in 1945, Grindelwald, to keep it safe for him because they're friends. And by friends, I mean Dumbledore is friends with Nicholas Flamel, who created the Sorcerer's and Philosopher's Stones, not the Hitler guy. Anyway, he knew someone was after it, and that's why he wanted the stone and moved out of Gringotts. This book is confusing.
A stone that
This is
makes
really
gold
confusing.
and stops you from ever dying.
That would explain why he's 656 years old, huh?
It would explain it, huh?
Screw Snape. I want it.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna live forever.
Listen, it's no wonder we couldn't find Flamel in that study of recent developments in wizardry that I definitely read for homework last week. He's not exactly recent if he's 650, is he?
I don't think you read that.
Defense against the dark arts.
Whoa, we're here now.
The next morning, in Defense Against the Dark Arts, while copying down different ways of treating werewolf bites,
Sit in
Harry
your
and
seat,
Ron
Ron, or Harry.
were still discussing what they'd do with the Sorcerer's Stone, if they had one. But they also wanted to discuss the Philosopher's Stone.
Living forever is pretty much what we would do if we had the stone. I don't think there's a lot of discussion, right? We'll get the stone and then we'll live forever.
Okay, listen, I would use it to get rich and then I'd buy a Quidditch team.
You guys, you're underestimating the power of the stone. It turns anything into anything else. We could do. I could bring my parents back to life. That could
Really?
only go well. Yes.
Well,
It could be zombies,
you know,
though.
maybe you should ask those other two alchemists about that.
Nope.
And see
that
how that
sounds
went.
like the perfect plan.
Also, if you bring it back to life, like, what happens with their
Yes.
memories? Do they just, like, remember when they died? Do they remember
Of
their
course,
death?
they remember everything.
Do they
'cause
remember
how much
being
they
dead?
love me.
Did they remember the cold blackness of the
Yeah.
nothingness that comes after?
Yeah, because that might,
What?
like... yeah.
It's funny. It's a funny joke about death.
No, I'm pretty sure that's true. We learned that in the wizard philosophy. Weren't you guys paying attention? The
No.
cold void vacuum that comes after death? All
Yeah.
wizards
Awful.
experience it. It's completely natural.
Whoa, why'd you do that with your voice? It's really weird.
Echo Voicio! Sorry, it's a fun spell. I learned casting it last week, so I like to do it for dramatic pauses. Anyway, what
you
were we
can
talking
play the
about?
match.
He'd buy his own Quidditch team that Harry remembered about Snape coming in the match. I'm going to play.
You're
I've
going to play
decided.
what? With death? That's
The
a
Quidditch
terrible
match.
idea.
No, I was. You talked about death, and I started thinking about Quidditch.
And you started thinking about Quidditch? So I started talking
Yeah.
about death, and that reminded you about Quidditch, and you decided you're
Well,
going to play and not
that's
quit.
healthy.
Yeah,
You-
it reminded me about that time
you-
I
are you
almost
okay,
died
Harry?
playing Quidditch.
Are you in the right place mentally?
Hermione, if I don't, all the Slytherins will think I'm just too scared to face Snape. I'll show
Okay.
them. It'll really wipe the smiles off their faces if we
So this
win.
is like a Marty McFly thing. They're going to call you chicken,
so
and now
you
you got to
just-
do it.
Who?
Oh, right. You guys never saw Back to the Future. It's a Muggle movie. I used to
Back
be
to
a
the
Muggle.
what?
You used to. Well, you've always been a witch, but you were raised by muggles, right?
How do
I
you
don't
go
know.
back to the future?
I didn't read that
doesn't
part
make
of the
sense. That's an oxymoron.
Wait, what do
don't
you
know.
mean? No, it's a movie.
You can't. No, but how do you go back to the future? That doesn't.
Yeah, like, do you like go back in time?
Back to the present, maybe. Back to the past. makes
Yeah,
sense.
back to the past.
Wait.
Forward to the future.
No, it's a Did you guys really not see the 1985 movie made by Robert? I can't remember his name.
The only movie I've ever seen is
I just
Face
remember
Off.
Robert made it for
I'm
some
11.
reason. Even though my name's Hermione.
I'm 11. My
Anyway,
favorite
Harry,
movie is The Little Mermaid. Did
Look.
that come out yet? I don't remember.
you play in the tournament just as long as we're not wiping you off the field. Oh God, you are gonna die, aren't you? I'm gonna bring my
Yes.
broom, and not my
As
wizard
the
broom.
match drew nearer, Harry became more and more nervous whenever he told Ron and Hermione. Whatever he told Ron and Hermione, that's the one. The rest of the team were too calm. Either the idea of overtaking Slytherin in the House Championship was wonderful. No one had done it for 7 years, but would they be allowed to with such a biased referee? Harry didn't know whether he was imagining it or not, but he seemed to keep running into Snape wherever he went. At times, he even wondered whether Snape was following him, trying to catch him on his own. Potions lessons were turning into a sort of weekly torture. Snape was so horrible to Harry. Could Snape possibly know they'd found out about the Philosopher's Stone? Harry didn't see how he could. Yet sometimes, he had a horrible feeling that Snape could read minds. Changing rooms.
Dun, dun.
So many scene changes.
Yeah, damn. It's a lot of narrative with no real reason for
Yep.
us to change
Yep.
scenes, but sure.
Harry knew when they wished him good luck outside the locker rooms the next afternoon that Ron and Hermione were wondering whether they'd ever see him alive again.
Good luck. I do love you platonically as a friend.
I know. Why are you in your bathrobe?
Why is she in her
I've
bathroom?
been in my bathroom all day, honestly. They're not paying us
Why?
to be here, so I mean, do I really have to try as hard? I'm just
Yes.
phoning it in.
Yes. All
Anyway,
right, well,
Harry, do the thing. What was my line?
die good.
Die
There
good.
is no
Good job.
line.
Oh, good
That
luck.
wasn't what
good
you
luck.
call comforting. Harry hardly heard a word of Wood's pep talk as he pulled on his Quidditch robes and picked up his Nimbus 2000. Quidditch pitch stands!
Not so fast, Harry. I gotta give you that speech.
What? Oh, no, you don't. There's no speech in
All
the script,
right,
so you don't
fine.
need to do
you can
it.
have your stinger
Good.
scene transition.
Love it. Ah. Ron and Hermione, meanwhile, had found a place in the stands next to Neville, who couldn't understand why they looked so grim and worried, or why they had brought their wands to the match. Little did Harry know that Ron and Hermione had been secretly practicing the leg locker curse. They'd gotten the idea from Malfoy using it on Neville, and were ready to use it on Snape if he showed any signs of wanting to hurt their Harry.
All right,
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
let's get this guy. What are we doing with these wands? Poking someone?
We're doing the leg locker thing.
All right,
Make
yeah.
us-
Now,
Yeah.
don't forget, it's do the locomotive, do
Do
the locomotive. I think that's the spell.
Yeah, that's it.
Locomotive.
Then
Then say some other wizard shit like locomotor modus, then that'll probably work. But make
Right,
sure
I
you
have to
do
do
the
the dance
dance.
first, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the locomotive.
Do,
and
do,
then
do.
Locorus mortis.
Locomotive modus.
Yeah, it
got
sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, right, we gotta go back to the change rooms. I forgot to put on my costume. Hold on.
Changing
I knew I should have put that on.
Changing rooms. Back in the locker room, Wood had taken Harry aside.
See? I told you you wouldn't be able to escape my speech.
No, this isn't the speech. You're pulling me to the side to tell me something different.
I'm telling you that you can do it, Harry. I'm gonna give you that speech to tell you that you can do the thing real good, Harry. Oh God, but no, that's not the thing.
I thought
Don't
you were
want
about
to
start
pressure
on the
you.
real speech.
Don't want to pressure you, Potter. But if we ever need an early capture of the snitch, it's you. Wait, are you a snitch,
What?
Harry?
I'm a catcher of the snitch.
You're not going to tell anyone about all the murdering we're doing on the team, right? Because we're killing a lot of muggles here.
Might.
Okay. Well, if there was ever a time we needed a snitch, it's now. So that's good. So you finish the game before Snape can favor Hufflepuff. Wait, does the referee get to cheat like
Hey,
that?
the whole school's out there.
Oh.
Even even Dumbledore came to watch.
Harry's heart did a somersault.
Oh, that's
Quidditch
not good
pitch
for your.
stands.
That's not good for your body.
Quidditch pitch stands. Dumbledore, he said, dashing to the door to make sure Fred was
Yeah?
right. There was no mistaking that silver beard. We were just saying your name, buddy. Harry could have laughed out loud with relief. He was safe. There was simply no wait. Relief. Okay, no, there's supposed to be. Yep. There was simply no way that Snape would dare to try to hurt him if Dumbledore was watching. Perhaps that was why Snape was looking so angry as the teams marched onto the field, something that Ron noticed too.
Huh. I've never seen Snape look so mean.
Looks the same to me.
Huh. Look, they're off. Ah, what was that?
Someone had
Some-
poked Ron in the back of the head. It was Malfoy.
Oh,
Why'd you poke me?
sorry, Weasley. I didn't see you there.
Malfoy grinned broadly at Crabbe and Goyle after telling his deceitful, evil lie.
It wasn't a lie. I didn't see
It
you
was
there.
a lie.
It
was a
wasn't.
lie.
It was
You're
an
lying.
accident.
Nope.
Don't
There's no
let that
accidents.
narrator define my destiny. I've been an upstanding wizard ever since I came to school.
He's in Slytherin, so he's not cool.
Hey,
What about that leg locker thing you did in Neville? That was really mean.
I didn't do that. Did
Yes, you
Neville
did.
say I did that?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
no.
did.
Nope.
It happened.
No, see, the more bad rumors are being spread about me from you Gryffindors, and I don't know what I did to deserve
don't
it.
you try to spin this into us making propaganda about you so that you can come out as a sympathetic hero later on.
I will
a
be a
bad guy.
sympathetic hero.
No,
You know?
you're bad. You're a bad boy.
Anyway, I wonder
Very
how
bad.
Harry Potter is going to do on his broom. Would you like to bet? I bet he's going to win today, Ron.
I don't.
Ron didn't answer. Snape would just award Hufflepuff a penalty because George Weasley had hit a bludger at him.
I was about to answer, narrator. You cut me off.
See? Don't let the narrator
don't-
define your destiny,
don't talk
Ron.
To, look, Ron, I like you. Don't talk to Malfoy. He's a bad influence. He's a very naughty boy.
Ron,
Okay,
we can change
narrator.
everything. We have the
He's
power.
so evil. He's so he's look at his eyes. He's got soulless eyes.
His
You
eyes
know he
look
kicks
fine.
house elves. He kicks house elves.
That's not true. The narrator is spreading more rumors about us.
Okay, listen. I can't answer because the narrator says I can't answer.
Okay, I can prove to you that the
Hermione, who
narrator's a
had
liar.
all her fingers crossed in her lap, was squinting fixedly at Harry, who was circling the game like a hawk, looking for the snitch.
Well, you have all of your fingers crossed.
I'm looking for the snitch.
How about that?
It is my line, so now we can talk, Ron. That is how our
Nope,
universe
Ron.
works.
Nope, Ron, they
Echoey
can't talk, just
voicio.
you.
Ron, listen to me. You don't have to listen to the narrator. You can be
Yes, you
free.
No, you don't.
I must. I must.
You know how I think they choose people for the Gryffindor team?
Said Malfoy loudly a few minutes later with his devil's tongue as Snape awarded Hufflepuff another penalty for no reason at all.
It's people they feel sorry for and that are good at sports? That's one of the responses I heard from the crowd. I don't think that's right. I probably assume that they just pick people who are good at sports. I don't think being sorry for them is anything. Thank you for the suggestion, though, other audience member.
One day, Malfoy, you'll read the script as it's written.
I refuse.
Why?
I will be an upstanding character. I will
But
not be
that's
pulled
not
into
how
this.
it works.
Oh my God, Malfoy! Did you just say my family has no money and that Neville Longbottom should be on the team because he has no brains?
No,
Neville went
this
bright
is
red
another
but turned
rumor.
in his face to seek to face Malfoy.
You just stole my line and helped the narrator achieve his goal.
Hell yeah! High five,
worth-
Neville.
Yeah, high five. I'm worth about like 6 of you, Harry said.
That's a lot of ego.
Malfoy, Crabbe, and Goyle howled with laughter, but Ron, still not daring
What,
to
you
take
guys
his
are
eyes
laughing
from
at
the
me
game,
too?
said,
Wow. Everyone's
You
beating
tell
on me
him, Neville.
today.
Tell him, Neville.
Longbottom, if brains were gold, you'd be a rich man. Because all those insults are very clever and they have wounded my heart.
"Oh."
And
Ron's
that's saying
nerves were
something.
already stretched to the breaking point with anxiety about Harry.
I'm warning you, Malfoy. More word.
Run! Harry!
What? Where is he?
He's up there.
Harry had suddenly gone into a spectacular dive, which
Oh,
drew
God, he's
gasps
diving.
and cheers from the crowd. Hermione stood up, her fingers crossed in her mouth,
I better get my broom.
as Harry streaked toward the
That's
ground
really
like a
gross.
bullet.
Yeah, he's definitely dead. Come on, Harry! Try not to die!
He's definitely not going to be alive after this one.
Yeah, that's terminal
You're
velocity.
in
He
luck,
can't pull up.
Weasley. Potter's obviously spotted some money on the ground, said Malfoy. Ron
what?
snapped
What?
before Malfoy knew
Malfoy!
what was happening.
Malfoy!
Ron was on top of him, wrestling to the ground. Neville hesitated, then clambered over the back of his seat to help.
That Malfoy was
Where
so
are you,
nice, but the
Malfoy?
narrator
I'll
said
fight
he
you.
said something awful.
Malfoy, come here. I'll wrestle.
Ron, what?
Come here.
Ron, what are you doing? Ow, ow. Stop it, Ron. You're hurting me.
I'll fight you.
I'm telling the teacher on you. Vernon, help.
Hermione,
I'll help you fight him, Ron.
no scene change, Hermione.
Oh,
Oh no!
it's
It's fine.
We're in the wrong place. Where are we supposed to be? In the stands?
Just fine. Just scream the line.
Ah! Come on,
on.
Harry!
Wrestling him.
Hermione screamed, leaping onto her seat to watch as Harry sped straight at Snape. She didn't even notice Malfoy and Ron rolling around under her seat or the scuffles and yelps coming from the whirl of fists that was Neville, Crabbe, and Goyle. Scene change! Up in the air, Snape turned on his broomstick just in time to see something scarlet shoot past him, missing him by inches. The next second, Harry had pulled out of the dive, his arms raised in triumph. The snitch clasped in his hand.
What?
I should be on the screen.
You should be. Harry, you look like you might die, so I am here. Oh,
Gotta get the thing
Harry!
on right.
You landed in the stands. Where are you?
Whee! I did it!
Oh my
Look at
god, and
me.
you caught the snitch.
oh!
Did it.
Not bad. Not bad, Harry. Doing pretty good there. Ron,
change.
where are you? Wait, are we
Right
supposed to
here.
already be? We're already here, Harry. You landed
The
here.
stands erupted. It had to be a record. No one could ever remember the snitch being called so quickly. Then Hermione says a thing.
Ron,
and
Ron!
the-
Where are you? The
Yeah.
game's over. Harry's won. We've won. Gryffindor is in the lead.
Shrieked Hermione, dancing up and down on her seat and hugging Pavati Patil in the front row. Didn't even know she was here. Scene change.
There's a lot of people here that we don't bring on screen because we don't have a budget.
Sorry, I had to take a water break.
hey, you want me to just stop for you? I can
Stay hydrated. No,
I can do a dance for the people.
No, it's
stall
fine.
for a second, Vernon. Do it.
It's fine.
Hey everyone, you're watching Harry Potter Book Club. Hey, throw some nickels at the screen if you appreciate what's going on here.
Well,
'Cause
that would not do us any good.
is that not how it works?
No.
Is this the mask?
We
Yep.
would not receive the nickels.
We wouldn't. Oh,
So there is no point.
oh, okay.
Harry jumped off his broom a foot from the ground. He couldn't believe it. He'd done it. The game was over. It had barely lasted 10, 20 minutes. I don't know how long we've been doing this. As Gryffindor came spilling out onto the field, he saw Snape land nearby, white-faced and tight-lipped. Then Harry felt a hand on his shoulder and looked up into Dumbledore's smiling face.
Hey, well done there, Harry. You want a lemon pie?
Thanks, Dumbledore. No, I don't want to get high right now.
It's nice to see you haven't been brooming around that mirror. You've been keeping busy. Excellent, my man.
Then Snape spat bitterly on the ground. Scene change.
Okay, first before the scene
Hogwarts broom
change,
shed.
what was that about? Why did the referee just spit on the ground?
Because he was like mad.
You know,
or
I heard that
something?
guy can't read.
Yeah, that's probably it. He's mad he can't read.
I heard he couldn't read the scores.
Is that true?
Wow.
Wow, poor
Probably.
guy. He's an awful referee. I should pick better people
How
next
is he a
time.
teacher if he can't read Dumbledore?
I'm
I
in
don't
charge of
understand.
everything. Did you know that? It's
Yes,
really,
yes. Oh, that's not an explanation. That's just a statement. Okay. I'm in charge of everything. Do you know that? Did you know that I'm in charge?
By the way, great work on this background. Background people. I don't know who makes that stuff. It's some mermaid person. She did really
It's
good.
the
Oh, hey,
background
Harry.
mermaids. Get out of the scene, Vernon. We're almost done.
You take it away, my man.
Harry left the locker room alone sometime later to take his Nimbus 2000 back to the broom shed. He couldn't ever remember feeling happier. He'd really done something to be proud of now. No one could ever say he was just a famous name anymore now that he'd won a first-year Quidditch tournament in his school. The evening air had never smelled so sweet. He walked over the damp grass, reliving, not relieving himself. That would be making the grass damper.
Harry.
Reliving the last hour in his head, which was a happy blur. Gryffindors running to lift him onto their shoulders, Ron and Hermione in the distance jumping up and down, Ron cheering through a heavy nosebleed. Harry had reached the shed. He leaned against the wooden door and looked up at Hogwarts with its windows glowing red in the setting sun. Gryffindor in the lead. He'd done it. He'd shown Snape. And speaking of Snape,
He
a
can't
hooded
read.
figure came. He can't read, but also a hooded figure came swiftly down the front steps of the castle. Clearly not wanting to be seen, it walked as fast as possible towards the Forbidden Forest. Harry's victory faded from his mind as he watched. He recognized the figure's prowling walk. Snape, sneaking into the forest while everyone else was at dinner. What was going on? Scene change, Forbidden Forest.
Oh, we get to play the spooky one.
Oh no, I just realized I played both of these characters.
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah, you want me to play one? Just you want me to play Quirrell?
Yeah, play Quirrell for me.
Do you remember what her voice sounded like?
Quirrell, oh, he's
Got it.
Understand.
Look at me, everyone. I can fly. And I have teeth now. See? Smiling.
I will be
Can't
Quirrell.
Whee!
Wow, you can fly, Harry.
I can fly. I'm a real boy.
It would be a shame if anybody went to see me right now.
Me
I'm like
too.
right above their heads. Harry jumped back on his Nimbus 2000 and took off, gliding silently over the castle as he saw Snape enter the forest at a run. He followed. The trees were so thick he couldn't see where Snape had gone. He flew in circles lower and lower, brushing the top branches of the trees until he heard voices. He glided towards them and landed noiselessly in a towering beech tree. He climbed carefully along one of the branches, holding tight to his broomstick, trying to see through the leaves. Below in a shadowy clearing stood Snape. But he wasn't alone. Quirrell was there too.
Hi.
Harry couldn't make out the look on his face, but he was stuttering worse than ever. Harry strained to catch what they were saying.
Don't know why you wanted to meet here of all places, Severus Snake. Snake
No,
or Snape?
It's Snape.
Really? I've been working here for months. It's Snape.
Yes.
Okay, so I've been calling you Snake for a while.
Well, I was a Slytherin,
Yes.
but I thought we'd keep this between us.
Oh, well, I do think you're cute, so this could work for
So
me.
listen, students aren't supposed to know about the special stone, the
Which one?
Philosopher's
Or
Stone.
what about the sorcerers? Can they know about the sorcerer's stone?
No.
Okay, so they can't
Harry
know
leaned
about that.
forward. Quirrell was mumbling something. Snape interrupted him.
Okay, have you found out how to get past that beast of Hagrid's yet?
But Severus, I'm not.
You don't want me as your enemy, Quirrell.
I don't know what you're really.
You know perfectly well what I
An
mean.
owl hooted loudly, and Harry nearly fell out of the tree. He steadied himself in time to hear Snape say,
You little bit of hocus pocus. I'm waiting.
Are we dating? Can you read, by the way? I wasn't sure if that was a real thing or not.
Yes, of course I can read.
Okay, sorry. I know it's a weird
Would a
question.
person who reads
Everyone says
be
that.
so eloquent and graceful as me?
I
No.
Snape can't read.
okay. I mean, I can even hear the trees are whispering.
Who said that?
It's the trees.
Who said that?
I told you the trees even whisper it. It's
God.
people are casting spells on the trees that whisper you can't read. So I just had to ask.
Well, if you don't want to kiss a little bit, then we'll have another little chat soon when you've had time to think things over.
But I
decided.
don't.
Where your loyalties lie.
Quirrell lays down some fat beats, yo.
Oh, wait, is that supposed to happen to Mr. Narrator? Okay. Can I get some wood cracking beats?
What?
I need some beats if you want me to rap. Hi, my name is Professor Quirrell, and I'd like to pet this squirrel. You ran out of beats though. Harry, you're in the trees. I must tell Snape.
Away. He threw his cloak over his head and strode out of the clearing. It was almost dark, but now Harry could see Quirrell standing quite still as though he was petrified. And then the narrator's voice got super gravelly because he's been reading for a while.
I'm sorry, Mr. Narrator. Do you want somebody else to take over like Vernon?
We're so close to being done.
Yeah, Mr.
Charms!
Narrator, if you ever want to take a break one week, I do not mind stepping in and just reading the nonsense.
Charms. Outside
We're in
Charms.
Charms class
We're,
now.
we're outside Charms class. We haven't gone in yet. Let me get the students for you.
Outside Charms.
We're outside Charms, yeah.
Harry, where have you been?
Hermione squeaked.
We won! Hey, we won! We won!
Shouted Ron, thumping Harry on the back.
And I gave Malfoy a black eye, and Neville tried to take on Crabbe and Goyle single-handed. He's, still out cold, but Madame Pomfrey
Jesus.
says he'll be alright.
You guys
Talk about showing
beat up
Slytherin.
Malfoy?
Yeah! Everyone's waiting for you in the common room. We're having
Kind
a
of a
party.
bully, Ron.
Fred and George stole some cakes and stuff from the kitchens.
Whoa, I'm just auto-talking for some reason. Hey,
Oh.
that's great. I'm glad Malfoy got a black eye. Never mind that now, though. I'm breathless. Oh, no. Let's find an empty room. Wait till you hear this. Charms class.
Okay. Cool. Hey, this room's empty.
He made sure Peeves wasn't inside before shutting the door behind him. Then he told them what he'd heard and seen. Okay, so guys, really important stuff. Can confirm it now. Snape can't read.
Oh my god,
I knew
really?
it. I knew it.
I thought it was just a joke.
Yeah,
Nope, Snape can't read.
I knew it.
Oh my god.
It was kind of a joke, but I also thought it could be
So
real.
funny.
That's really
so
Snape can't
funny.
read. But also, it is the Philosopher's Stone, and he's trying to force Quirrell to help him get it. He asked how he need to get past Fluffy, and he said something about Quirrell's hocus pocus. I reckon there are some things guarding the stone apart from Fluffy. Loads of enchantments, probably Quirrell, and would have done some anti-dark spell that Snape needs to break through. But the big important thing is he can't read.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said the Philosopher's Stone, right?
And the Sorcerer's Stone, I guess, if you want
And
to combine
the
the two.
Sorcerer's Stone. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both the stones.
Yeah.
Whew. So you mean the stones?
So they've got some stones.
I see what
Yes,
you did
right.
there.
They
they
have
got
to
some
have
stones.
they have a lot of stones hiding that.
There's a lot of ball jokes this episode. I'm noticing.
We played Quidditch.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. There would be a lot of ball jokes. Wait a minute, so you mean the stone's only safe as long as Quirrell stands up to Snape?
It'll be gone by next Tuesday.
It's the end. I don't. There's
That,
nothing.
that chapter ended weird.
Literally the end.
That's a weird ending to a chapter.
It's such a weird ending.
That's this is the weird one.
I've noticed that she ends a lot of her scene transition stuffs really weirdly.
She really does.
Was that a
Guys,
joke,
I don't
Ron?
think this book was very well written.
Hey, I don't think it was a good book.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't.
Why is everyone nostalgic to this one? I think it's just the idea of wizards being in school is cool.
Yeah, wizard school. Maybe people like wizard.
I should write a new
People
one.
like wizards?
I should write one that's like a soap
Wizards.
opera. Wizards in school soap opera.
Wizards in school, but they're in space. And they're wizards. Yeah.
Space wizards.
Space wizards, yeah.
Space wizards school.
Wizards.
Space Wizard University.
Spizzards. Spizzard.
Spizzards.
SPU.
SPU.
PU.
Wait, why is there a P?
It's
Are you
a
just
stinky school.
why is it SPU? Are you just saying the first two letters of space? No.
Boo.
Spoo.
Boo University.
Hey, tactical nexus things
SWU.
from there.
SWU is really annoying to say.
Yeah. That is in fact very true.
Spoo.
A Space Magic University. Smooth.
Smoo. Smoo.
Hey, so before you guys get off set, did you hear I'm producing a new show for that James guy who's taking over the Harry Potter
Well,
thing?
Your
What?
last one fell through. So
Yeah. Yeah, but you weren't in that one.
because I don't.
And hey, you got compensated
no
for
one
your
does.
car, remember? So that was pretty good when we
Yeah,
stole your car.
That was nice.
Yeah. I think that bankrupted the company having to pay for your car because
Yep.
it was like antique.
I mean, it was a very rare car.
Huh.
Yeah, it was like special and everything, and then
It was
you
made,
just messed it up.
by Nicholas Flamel.
Really?
What?
Wait, was it actually
Yep.
by Nicholas Flamel too?
Yep, it was a Flamel
Hey.
original.
Hey, Harry, wasn't. Wait, you said it was by the what corporation bought us out?
I have no idea. I didn't
Somebody
read the
bought us out.
company.
A rat.
Yeah.
It was.
Are
It
we
did.
being
It was
brought up by
rat based
Borat?
in some way.
I love.
think it looked like a
Borat.
possum,
My
though.
wife. My wife. Remember that?
That was
My
a joke that
wife.
he
I
did.
love that one.
My wife.
Can we do
He
that
did
for a
that
bit?
joke.
Okay, my wife.
My wife.
My wife.
Hey guys,
My
so I got a phone
wife.
call. You know who called me?
Borat.
My wife.
My wife.
Funny.
I
It's not
just-
funny when
Yeah,
you do
it's-
it.
Yeah, okay.
It's-
No, most
it's
things
not
aren't
that
funny when
to
I do it.
begin with.
I find I'm really good at diffusing funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like an anti-fun.
Yeah.
You're an anti-clown.
Anti-fun.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
good
you
news,
suck
Harry.
the fun out of everything.
You could be on our new show and you could rap.
Nope.
Terry, there's going to be other celebrities,
Like,
Oh,
more famous than you celebrities.
there's
celebrities.
no one more famous than me.
They got
There's literally
Luigi.
no one. Maybe like Jesus.
Luigi.
Okay, like, yeah, maybe. But that's
And then
not
that
fair.
would get
Jesus is
yeah,
fair.
that would get into like some impropriety stuff. with,
Luigi,
like,
look,
people get
Luigi
mad.
is the Ron of the Super Mario universe.
Luigi?
Yeah.
Who's
who's
Luigi?
He's like one of the plumbers from that video game.
What's a video game?
Oh, right. You wizards don't play video games.
Yeah, we don't have video games. Duh.
okay,
It's one of the
they
wizard
got-
things
My
we don't have.
stepbrother, my stepbrother did have, I guess, adopted.
Okay.
Brother. What was he? What the fuck?
We got
was
a
he?
child
Cousin.
murderer.
He's a cousin.
My
He's a
cousin. He's not my brother. He's my cousin. My cousin had video games, but never let me play.
We got a child murderer that you can do scenes with.
Who?
A child
What?
murderer. His name's Anakin. He's
Anakin.
Darth Vader. Darth Vader. Yeah.
Oh,
Bless
I know
you.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, Darth
Yeah.
Vader.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Darth
everyone
Vader.
knows.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
your
going to be on the
father.
show. Yeah.
Ah, come to the
Father.
gray side,
Father's side.
father side. Come
No, you
to
don't-
the
you don't have
father
to
side.
come on the show all
father's
the
side
time,
of the
Harry.
family's really cool.
But
Luke,
you'll be
I
able to meet a
am
lot of new
your
people, you know?
brother.
Like, who else they got?
brothers.
Oh, you got Zelda. You know Zelda? Oh, right. You don't play
Oh,
video
yeah,
games.
Oh, I know Zelda. Yes,
I know Zelda because Sheik is better to play as in that one game.
I know
That I
know
don't
Zelda
play.
'cause she's the main character of The Legend of Zelda.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyone else?
We also got
Those
the
are
princess from Zelda.
Who? Link.
Zelda.
There's a princess in Zelda, and we
Link,
got her.
Link is the princess, right?
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because it's a Legend of Zelda.
Is that her
Zelda
name?
does all
Yeah.
the stuff,
Zelda's
and
the
then Link.
protagonist.
Yeah, Zelda's protagonist, and then there's Princess whatever.
Also, it's really illegal,
Juicy.
but we did kidnap a mouse.
Who?
A mouse.
Which mouse? There's many mouses.
Yeah,
Which
well, I know.
mouse?
Look, buddy. I know that there's a lot of
Are you
mice.
sure you don't,
okay,
you're
but
not
I
talking about the rat again?
no.
Yeah. Wait, did you say a rat?
I mean,
kidnapped
he
a
actually
mouse?
is kind of rat-like. It's Mickey Mouse.
Who?
So
Oh, okay.
you don't know
all right,
Mickey
yeah.
Mouse? I'm pretty sure he owns
No.
Harry Potter now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he does.
Let me out, everybody! I'm dying in here.
Oh, see there,
Wow.
he's right here.
Crazy.
Wow, he's here.
Weird. He's here.
Wait, I actually don't
Why
know
did you
which
bring
one
him
of you
to
did
the
that.
Studio?
Yeah.
That
why
sounded
did you
like it
bring
could have
him
been
here?
Dead Bones or
That's
Spiff.
fucked up.
That's
That's
really
crazy.
weird.
Oh, I
good.
did the ha ha, and then Dead Bones did the.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
why
that
it was
was good.
confusing. I was going to
Weird.
say that sounded like both of you. How could it be both? That's too
We both
confusing.
did it. There we go.
That's so
finally-
confusing.
Found something. we-
down Harry Potter studio.
I think everyone could be Mickey.
Of course.
Oh, we got Morty. Everyone could be Morty.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know Morty?
I don't know what that
He's like a
is.
scientist.
No.
Who?
He's like an interdimensional scientist.
Oh, the guy from the movie that Hermione was talking
Yeah.
about. Back to
I
the
have no
Past?
idea. I wasn't watching the
Marty
show today.
McFly or something.
You sure don't mean Morticia from like the Adams?
Oh,
We
should
got
get Morticia
oh,
from the Addams Family.
we got Sonic. You know Sonic?
Who?
He's another fast guy. Runs fast.
the Flash.
Kind of yes, but he's a hedgehog, smaller and blue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I love hedgehogs.
He's
They're
quite
really
famous.
tiny.
Yeah.
You can fit them in your palm.
He's just like you know? He had a really good first, set of series, and then everything after that wasn't very good.
Some would argue he never had a good series.
Well, some would argue that about you too there, Harry, so I'd be careful.
Oh, wow.
I'd be careful.
Wow, that's really mean.
I didn't mean to be mean. Sonic's a good guy. Okay, I met him. We had drinks.
Is he?
He is. He's just a hedgehog
he
trying
is.
to earn a living,
No, I've read the comics. I know he sucks.
He's trying to save animals from evil scientist.
No, that is no.
We also got
Sonic is an
Daenerys.
asshole.
Game of Thrones didn't do well, so it was easy to pick her up. So
Oh, great.
Huh.
yeah,
Okay.
that's the silver lining of that last season.
Khaleesi, you know.
Yeah, I mean, having Khaleesi on the show, that's going to be good.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
You need some good names that people know, recognizable
Yeah.
names.
Yeah,
What about
like cool
Commander
names.
Shepard? Oh, God, you guys don't play any video
That's-
games. That's
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
okay. What about Elsa from that one famous Disney thing?
Oh, she does the let it go.
Let it go,
Yeah, I
let
know
it
her.
go.
Let it
Yeah.
go.
Let's put her on the
Yeah.
show. Let's put all the. Can we put all the
Let it
Disney
go.
princesses just on the show? Can that just?
Every single one.
I'll see if we can
Sure.
get them
The
all.
one
Yeah.
people can't understand. I love her. The redhead. No one understands the word she's saying, but she's so cute.
He's just me, boo. Boo.
You know what's good
that's
too?
That's how she
That's
sounds,
so
right?
good.
Characters
That's like a really
that
good
don't
me
have
boo.
voices.
Me boo.
Me boo. My dad is a bear now.
Oh,
Exactly.
Or me mum, I guess. I don't remember. haven't seen the movie in a
I
long
can't
time.
really do the accent.
Like think of characters that don't have voices, like protagonists that don't have a voice, because those are all so good. Like Link's great. Anyone can voice Link because who knows what Link sounds like?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Yep.
He's
Here.
Yeah. See, anyone can be Link.
Also, you need like if it's not a protagonist, then you need like Doom guy from
Doom Guy, really?
Yeah.
Is that
Yep.
really a good one? Would people recognize Doom Guy?
He wouldn't talk like at all.
Yeah. He
about,
he
like,
needed to be
Halo-
recognizable.
Halo Chief,
Halo
Mr.
guy.
Halo.
See,
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Halo.
Halo.
We didn't have that one. I'm gonna write that one down.
Mr. Halo is pretty good too.
Hail me a man. Do 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 do.
I'm gonna actually write Halo Man there. That's honestly Megan will know what that
Man.
means if we just write
You need the bear. The bear.
the bear,
Bear?
Yogi Bear.
The bear and the
Hey,
the
boo,
bear
boo.
with the bird. But also that bear too.
We also
You
need-
mo- you
Oh,
a lot of
Pooh
bears.
Bear. Pooh Bear.
Also him.
No, we can't
Fuck
have Pooh
China.
Bear. If we put Pooh Bear in, we can't show our episodes
Yep.
in China. Do we care?
Yeah, we know. we
Oh
need him.
shit.
I guess we don't
Yeah.
care.
I want Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
Listen, if there's someone who's
How does Winnie the Pooh
like,
sound?
Like,
There's nobody that watches these in China.
I'm not Jim Cummings. Don't look at me. I can't.
yeah,
I'll
I
try a lot
can't
of
do I
things.
can't do that. No.
I need a line. What would Pooh Bear say?
He says oh bother, so
Honey.
it's like
Oh, bother.
yeah, it's like no, but then not. And it's
See, if nobody can do the voice, I don't think we should bother casting this character.
bother,
Bother.
bother, oh bother.
We got like almost an Eeyore.
Oh bother. The wonderful thing about Tiggers, I can do Tigger.
Yeah, there you go. You got Tigger.
Tigger I can do. Like a deep Tigger. A deep Tigger I can do. Not
You
like
can do a
real
lot,
Tigger.
Dead Bones. You and Spiff. That's why, like, any characters you guys can do, I'll pretty much just cherry pick. Like, if it's one
You know
that
who I
like you
love?
guys do good, I should
I
put
love,
Frieza on.
Frieza's pretty great. I love.
I've done like Princess Peach.
Oh, we definitely have Princess Peach.
Are we just gonna list characters now? Because I can do that.
Well,
Yeah.
Megan's done a bunch now. She's done like 10 so far, and we
No,
probably
that's
gonna want to
awesome.
do. We're gonna do like
I
20 or
want-
30, and then start doing the show.
Starscream.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I love Starscream. He's so good. He's so good, and like, hey, honestly, Optimus
If you're gonna,
Prime pretty good
if you're
too.
gonna do that, then you gotta do Optimus
Megatron.
Prime.
like old
I'm trying
Megatron,
to
like
think.
Starscream, what are you doing, you fool? Like the old one.
Yeah, this is gonna be a nonsense show, Harry. Basically, you ever see that show? Whose Line Is It Anyway? No, you guys don't watch Muggle
No.
TV, huh? See, I'm a
No.
Muggle, so I watch a lot of network
Yeah,
TV.
like we don't watch Muggle television. Like,
Yeah.
Don't know what that is, but it sounds Canadian.
Okay, so here's the thing. It's not. It's actually from the UK. If you
What?
yeah.
Really?
You did not know that?
No.
Interesting. That's where Whose Line Is. Anyway,
Are you sure?
I am sure. I'm sure you knew that too, and you're just doing that thing to make fun of my intelligence, Harry. I don't appreciate it.
Honestly, Dead Bones here, I didn't know it was from the UK.
Yeah, I know, but Harry, I know Deadbones. I didn't know what Deadbones do it, but I knew Harry was mocking me. So
I'm definitely mocking you because
I
it was
knew it.
totally from the UK.
I knew
of
you
course,
knew.
We make everything good.
that's interesting that the person who was telling your lines didn't know, but you knew and could still mock me, Harry.
I know everything.
yeah, exactly.
That's too deep
I
in
know
meta.
whose line it is anyways. It's a good show.
But anyway, yeah, you
We
just
don't call it that in England though. We call it who's talking right now.
Ah!
Can we call it that? Can I steal that?
We should call
Who's
it.
talking?
Because I was going to
Who's
call it
talking
Meme
right
Street,
now?
and that's stupid. But what if we called it Who's Talking Right Now?
Who's
Because
talking?
here's the thing.
Who's talking
I like
right now
that
a
one.
lot.
Here's the thing,
Who's
guys.
talking right now?
No, here's
It's
the thing.
Darth Vader.
Well, no, think about how many people would be bringing on these shows that would be new to roleplay. So people would be like, I don't know who's actually talking. So the Who's Talking Right now is the perfect name for the show.
Accidental naming is my specialty.
And look at that. You did it
Amazing.
in this universe, making it cross canon. That's all right. We've done
That's
good work
incredible. That's
Let's get a
honestly
round of
really
applause.
incredible.
I also love Cross Cannon. It was my favorite toy as a child. Cross Cannon.
Cross cannon. Yeah, I remember that.
Cross cannon. Is that a wizard toy?
Yeah.
It's two cannons that fire against each other. Cross
Yeah,
Cannon.
it's cross cannon. That's the theme song. They go da-da-da-da-da, cross cannon.
You might get stuck in the cross cannon.
I keep doing segues to end, but then we keep going in interesting conversations. So I have Curtain Guy bring up the curtain. Cross cannon. I've never heard of this. I heard a commercial once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cross Cannon.
No,
You
it's
might
called-
Who
get stuck
knows?
in
I might make it. I might redo a cover of the theme song. Who knows?
That's
You
a
might get
place,
stuck in the
honestly,
cross
anytime you want to do a
cannon.
cover of something that amuses me.
Oh my god, if you had fake adverts for Who's Talking Right Now.
Oh my
we
God,
will
that would be
100.
so good.
I don't think you know who's like sponsoring this thing. They're really into making ads for their things. This Jameson company, they're really known for their advertising.
The whiskey?
So.
I'm not familiar with that PR group.
Yeah, I don't know what they're all about, but they seemed a little nefarious, and I figured, nefarious people
Did
pay
they-
well.
Wait, is this the company that wants pictures of Spider-Man?
Well, actually, yes, we are trying to get
That's who you
Spider-Man on the
need.
show,
You need Spider-Man.
and we need the
Yeah.
guy who
Pictures
wants
of
pictures
him.
of Spider-Man, Joe
Cross
Jana
cannon.
Jameson. Yeah, we need Joe
that
Jana
dude.
Jameson because he just could be the
He's
news guy
funny.
who's in all the news scenes. Mm-hmm. Oh,
All right.
what about SpongeBob too? We're gonna have him.
No, nobody can do SpongeBob.
No one can do SpongeBob.
A lot of people can actually do SpongeBob, but you can do
SpongeBob's
SpongeBob.
hard, actually. I'll have to practice.
I
You know
can do
what's gonna be the way we're gonna do it. It's gonna be can you do the character? If you and the
Yeah.
thing is you don't
Can you
even
do
have to have the correct voice. You just have to have a fun voice. That's the voice you
fun
use for
voice,
doing
yeah.
that character. Like if you
Has
want to
be
bring
one
out
that's like, it's kinda
SpongeBob,
close.
yeah. If you want to be
Don't worry,
SpongeBob,
guys. Don't worry, guys. I'll bring the Fire Emblem character. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
I know everyone was worried about that.
I'm so
how
excited.
many? Which one? There's like
Like
7,000.
all of them. I'm so sure.
I'm really only good at Lucina, so
Oh. That's one.
That's one.
I know
just
one
gotta get all
line
600
from one
others.
character, and it's just because it's a really cool line. Where
I
it
can
goes,
do
"Pick a god
Lucina
and pray."
Fire Emblem. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like
That's
someone.
really good.
That's yeah.
Amazing.
Is she in Smash Brothers?
I can do it. Yes.
Oh, that's
she
good.
is.
Fantastic.
She is.
That's
Dang.
good. You can do a lot of smashing
We need
jokes
more.
because I think the kids
the
use
Smash
smashing as a word for like making out now, so it'll
Yeah.
get
The
going.
Smash.
Vernon,
Yeah.
greatest character. Anyone can play them. Literally anyone. Banjo Kazooie.
Actually, not anyone can do that. That's actually a talent to do.
That's a special
I could do
specialized
Kazooie.
skill.
It's a combo.
So it needs to be a puppet that's like
It's a double
you
puppet.
stand, so the other puppet's on the other puppet's shoulder, and it's a
Yep.
it's a two-headed ogre
Oh
puppet.
my god.
It's a two-part thing.
Okay.
Speaking of ogres, the man himself
Oh, Mr. Shrek.
Oh boy, we do need Shrek.
Mr. Shrek.
That's just a Scottish
and
accent.
Shadow. If you're having SpongeBob, you need Shadow and Shrek.
Yeah,
Just saying.
we do a Shadow. We need Shadow.
What, Shadow the
You need
Hedgehog?
Shadow. Oh yeah.
You're
So
the
you guys
big
didn't know
hedgehog around
Sonic,
here.
but you know Shadow
I
the
use
Hedgehog?
guns.
God damn
Yeah,
these
he's the
boomers.
coolest. I
How do you
played this
guys know
game.
Shadow and not...
He uses gun and he fought against the evil guys, but
So
also
you're
was an
telling me in the
evil guy.
Wizard world, you guys got Shadow the Hedgehog as a video game,
Yes.
but you didn't
Yes.
get Sonic. This...
Shadow's the only one that's cool enough to be in the
Honestly,
Wizard world.
if you never saw Sonic and you only saw Shadow, it would probably be kind of neat because the novelty
If
would
your
be
only
like, whoa.
introduction was the Sonic games, was
Actually,
the Shadow the
this
Hedgehog game.
Fun
That's a real thing.
fact about me is that that was how I learned about Sonic.
Oh
I was
my
about
God,
to
that's
say
amazing.
that's a real thing. People definitely, because didn't Shadow
Yeah,
have like
no,
other characters
okay.
too, like the bat?
Like, no, seriously, like my friend was really into Shadow the Hedgehog and showed me a bunch of Shadow the Hedgehog AMVs on YouTube when it was new.
Amazing.
That's anime music video for people who don't
yes,
know that.
yeah, that is the only thing I knew about the whole Sonic universe.
Your introduction. Here's
Some
this
people might not even
edgelord
know what an
hedgehog.
anime music video is.
Hedgehog.
It's,
Yes.
His whole thing is just that he's a bad clone. And chaos control.
and he's very sad about Maria.
wait,
Maria.
uh-oh. Please
Yeah.
tell me you didn't just say that.
Chaos control.
That's, you just, well, way to go. You've just,
Chaos control.
Oh no.
good news. I spelled it wrong.
Yep.
Chaos control.
Chaos control. It's basically just Zawardo, but for Sonic.
Zawaruda.
Zawardo.
Okay, thankfully you've only said it 4 times. Had you had said it a 5th time, we would have been in trouble.
Chaos control. Chaos control.
Chaos control.
Now look what you've done. Look what you've done, Harry.
Well. Look at what we caught here. Hi, I'm Jimmy the Rat. This is an interesting thing to occur. Gengar, edit this out of the Harry Potter video because, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. It's time for me and Deadbones, Harry Potter, to have a little bit of fun. Sorry, Harry, but you made a big mistake trying to use one of my spells, so I think I'll have to take you into my realm. You're in.
Just needs to be in every show. Different characters.
Hey.
That's Nicolas Cage.
Hey.
Yeah, so you said chaos control, so that does a
Chaos
thing on the
control.
stream. I don't even know if
Does
you even
it?
noticed
Really?
it.
No,
Yeah, Jimmy beat the shit out of you or something.
that's funny.
Yeah.
I don't watch the streams.
Yeah,
I'm
I
Harry
know, I
fucking
know.
Man. I'm a Harry fucking Potter man.
I had something to tell you. I don't
That's fair.
remember what it was because, I was watching
it
that
about
thing
Nicolas
of you get beat up.
Cage?
No, oh,
in
dude,
the
we should
show?
have Nicolas Cage in the show.
should have Nicolas Cage
Just
in
as
the
We
Nicolas
should have
Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Just as Nicolas Cage.
Just.
Also
Honestly,
Sean Connery, so that we can have The Rock reunion.
the thing is with this show is.
Also The Rock, so we can have a The Rock reunion.
That's a good one. Also,
We should do a Fast and the Furious 10.
Bagsy on Jason Statham and
yeah.
Toretto.
so you know what? You know what we're gonna
hell
do.
yeah.
You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have it so once we have the show, Megan will draw other characters, and I'll make it so it's just like a thing we announce at the end of the show or a donation goal. Like, oh, you fund the show this week? Then a new character comes out with like Smash Brother. Dun, dun, dun.
A new challenger has appeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you lose the fight, do they just not? You don't get them anymore.
You don't get them.
Yeah, they just
what
wait till
happens,
next week
yeah.
to get them. Yeah. Oh wait, should there be a
That's really
fight?
bad.
You're making this overly complicated, but one of these
seems
days it
like
could
real-
happen.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
a fight.
yeah,
I'd like to see Santa
rap
Claus
battle.
fight. A rap battle. I would like to see a rap battle between
Yeah.
Santa Claus and
Oh Jesus, that's scary. Did you hear that thing?
Will Ferrell.
That's right on top of Ron. Ron, you might want to move over there. This is a dangerous.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
I hope that
Just-
thing doesn't bite you.
It'll bite him.
It's fine.
It's okay. We got some mice
They
to
got really
exterminate
long
these.
tongues and like weird antlers, so
Yeah.
Gross.
Thanks for coming on the show today, guys. I love how
Yeah.
we stay in character to like the longest silly amounts.
I
so
weave
silly.
in and out.
I know it's fun to weave in and out. It's so much fun to weave in and out. What do you think about that idea? Should we show the script of?
Sure.
I think it would be
yeah.
kind of funny.
Because
Also, you know that they can have a script at home if they just own a copy.
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but the thing is, our scripts are always like have weird, funny things, and I think it's kind of funny because like I do that joke all the time to Spiff, where it's like I look at her next line, and then I basically say in my character what
yeah.
she's gonna say, and then
then
she's
I have
gonna
to yell
solve
you.
it. I like
You
those
just make more
role-play
work for me.
albums.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. I hope you have fun. I find it fun.
I do have fun.
All right, you two. I'm gonna wind down
All
my
right.
stream. Thank you for coming again.
I
A lot of
Yeah,
fun.
thanks
Thank
for
you,
having
Dead
us.
Bones. I don't want
What's
this
up?
show to ever be a burden on you. So if
What's
ever you
up?
don't want to do the narrator one week, please just let
I'm
me do it one week.
Look, just gonna say it. Last few chapters, very narrator heavy.
I know.
It's a very narrator heavy book, but we're so close to being done. And
Okay.
then, like,
Are.
next book we'll just trade. Someone else can be.
Yeah, somebody else.
I
can
would
be
actually,
narrator.
I would love that.
Yes.
I would love if Spiff wanted to do it, or I'd take it over.
The narrator got fired for his bias that he put into the book.
Well, it's not biased. He just wants people to stick to the
yeah, and,
source
and then
material
he
as
can
it's
come back at
written.
another time too. That's the thing.
I just want Malfoy to play his fucking part. Oh my god, I hate that kid. Gonna punch him in the nose. Can't do that. That's assault. That's child abuse, technically. Fuck.
Yep.
No,
Sorry.
Malfoy as an actor is much older. You know, it's fine. We
Really?
don't have any
Well,
child
that's
actors
true. He's
right
like
now.
30, right? We went over this.
Well, actually,
Wasn't
Verdon.
it like everyone was older except for Ron and Harry, who were actually 11? Isn't that the law?
Yeah, I think that's the lore. But let's
times.
establish that
Alright.
the lore is not going to always be that great on this show.
Next time
No.
on Who's Talking Now, Z.
I love that. And
talking now?
Let me write that down. Who's talking now? That is such
Who's
a.
talking now? Hey.
Isn't that the name of that baby movie?
No, that's Look Who's Talking.
Look who's
We
talking.
should have the baby from Look Who's Talking on. That's just Bruce Willis, right?
God.
We're gonna have Bruce Willis on the show. Well, now we're going full circle. That's who I.
Jesus.
It's where I named that Bruce Willikers character off of.
Bruce Willikers.
Bruce Willikers is just Bruce Willis, but we changed it a little bit.
Nice.
That's all.
Bruce
That
G.
makes
Willikers.
sense. That makes
Bruce
sense.
Willikers.
You know, come on, Spiff. That's where every dumb character comes
Yeah.
from. It starts like in your D&D group, and it's like just some parody idea.
Final Fantasy VII characters. Because it's coming out next month.
true.
So,
But why not-
Clown Strife himself.
Also, better Final Fantasies like 10 or 9 because they're better.
Make
Ten
my
is the
wish
best.
come true. Can we have
10's
lightning?
pretty great.
Lightning
great.
talks like this. Everything is upsetting to me.
I will accept Lightning if I can have Kefka. I like Kefka a lot.
I don't know which one.
I like
that's from.
Lightning as a character because
Final Fantasy VI villain.
I like
But
Lightning.
yes, Lightning is interesting too.
I don't like the
I like-
game, but I like
I
Lightning.
liked
as a
Lightning up
character.
until I learned that the creator, like the director for that specific series, was like, no, I want her to be in everything. I love her so much. She is my wife. I want her in everything.
That's weird.
Wait,
Yeah, he had a
Lightning?
weird obsession. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing
She
is,
was a
Lightning's like the
model.
least interesting character in the entire.
He loves her so much.
She's so boring.
She's his waifu.
It's like
Oh my
like all the
God.
other characters are better than that thing.
Yeah.
I just like
To
Lightning.
look up
'Cause
who's-
she looked cool. Her style, like she's a cool looking
I like her
character.
voice is really good.
Yeah,
Her voice is
I
great.
like that. But
it's
yeah.
fun.
I think the
Characters in
trick-
13 are good.
the trick is going to be picking those characters that people know the lore. Like when you
Yeah.
pick
Yeah.
Darth Vader, you can do a bunch of jokes everyone knows, right? So
Yes, exactly.
You need the Kingdom Hearts man.
You
Kingdom
do.
Hearts, man.
You gotta have Sora.
Mr. Sora.
You gotta have Sora. You gotta have like, I don't know, the
That one's-
65 different
yeah.
Black Cloak dudes.
Yeah. That's the other thing is
Yeah.
anyone who plays these characters, you don't really need a voice. You just have to know the character and have enough confidence with whatever voice you're doing. You know,
Hell yeah.
that's
Yeah, as
that's
long
all
as
it
it's
is.
kind of reminiscent, it's fine. That's what
I
I
don't even
usually
know if it's
say about
reminiscent.
like doing impression. It's just like if you just remind people of the character, that's it. And then you're just
close
gonna be that
enough.
character now.
Yeah. And also, when you try and do an impression and it doesn't come out right, you just create a new
Yeah.
voice. What up?
Confidence.
What were you gonna say, Rob? You saying something about the?
Oh,
character?
well, I was going to say you don't even necessarily need the voice because while impression matters, ultimately the show's about role play. So I mean, if you come out
yeah.
here and your Sailor Moon voice is raspy smoker, hey guys, it's me, Sailor Moon. I mean, it's also going to be kind of fun, and it'll just be kind of one of those things where it's just we just got to make sure that people are just having fun with it. I
I
think
also
Like-
do want to be Sailor Moon though.
everyone wants to be Sailor Moon.
I don't.
We're all
I wanna
we are
be-
all Sailor Moon.
That's the
I
scene.
want to
Everyone's
be
casting to be Sailor Moon one day.
Sailor Mars, because she's the best.
Sailor Mars is really cool. I still love Sailor Neptune. So
Sailor Neptune, Sailor Pluto, pretty cool too. Pretty.
pretty cool.
I'm gonna let you guys go because you guys are cracking really bad on my
yeah,
audio.
you're cracking too.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
Discord is dying.
No,
It's
I think
strange.
it's my stuff. So
Who's talking now?
Who's talking now?
Who's talking now?
Deadbone Spiff, thank you for coming, guys. We'll do it again
Yeah.
next month. I'll hit you up for that. Okay.
Later.
See you
See you
guys.
later. Bye.
3 chapters left.
3 chapters left. 3 chapters left. That was a lot of fun. It started to break up there at the end. I don't know what that was all about there. I think XSplit's just a really big resource hog, and so I think it's time to move off. Guys, I don't know if I'm in the mood to do another stream later today. I think I'm going to play it by ear. I'm going to take a break, get some lunch. There's a lot of stuff that's broken with my stream setup right now, and I don't know, maybe I could put it together and do like a quick Temtem, or I might just take the night to work on some stuff and come back later this week when it's kind of all set up here. I've been having so much lag with those camera zooms and stuff. Like, I can't even come on cam right now because, like, in order to get this stream up, I literally just deleted all my scenes so it wasn't lagging. QZ, my man, thank you for the 4 months. Tactical Nexus, thank you for the $20. Thank you for supporting our Harry Potter show, guys. Really appreciate all the support today, because this is a fun show to do, but it's a lot of work for Megan and a lot of work for Deadbones and Spiff. Like we were just talking about at the end, you can tell that like it's a lot on Deadbones to just narrate this stuff. So we're definitely gonna probably mix it up next season so he can do a much more relaxing one. I really appreciate that, Shelly. Dark Lord, thank you for the $5, my man. Appreciate that. Pal Games with the 19 months. Grand Ninja Roach with a 17. Dragon Razor doubling it up today. Dragon, if you're still around, thanks so much, my man. Really removed a lot of the stress today. You guys coming in there with the big support. Yeah, I got a lot of stream stuff to fix up here. We're showing off some goofy Sneaky Mon stuff. Some of these things are huge right now, which is really funny. I'm not sure what controls the size, but I put in over like 200 of them, so we'll definitely be goofing with this new tech. Let's see, is this button gonna work? There's a gremlin look from Crooked TV. Crooked, it's good to see you, my man. Do Crooked get like a bunch of golden cheese and red gems? What the hell? Crooked got rich there. That was interesting. That was a lot of fun, though, guys. Thank you for all coming to the show. I see so many. You know why I like spawning cheese and red gems? Because it makes you guys all come out lurking, so I can see who's watching. It's great seeing you guys all come to the show. Thank you so much for supporting it. We'll see if we do another stream this week. Watch the Discord. Watch the Discord to see if we do something. I'm gonna play it by ear though. If I'm feeling really good, we'll do a little stream. If it's kind of stressing me out, it's complicated, then we'll just move it on. Danny, we're just ending it. Good VOD though for you to watch, my man. Good VOD for you to watch. That was a really funny one. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. Oh, sorry, Sam. Took it away at the last second. Here, you guys have yourself a pizza cheese. We're going to give a little raid, guys. We're going to go say hello to someone. I've been following this person on Twitter for a while, so we're going to do a random raid to a Sims streamer. So be the delightful, amazing, awesome fans you guys are, and be wonderful to this person we raid today. Really appreciate you guys all coming out here, and I'm excited for this meme street. This what did Deadbones call it? Who's Talking Now thing. Megan has been working non-stop on it. She's already like 10 characters in. I'm gonna wait till we have a good set of it. I'm gonna build the show a little bit out inside the Discord community. Get people who are interested in participating in it, because I think it would be a really fun show if the format was we did Harry Potter and then we just did some role play improv stuff afterwards. And so for anyone who's in the community who's around and wants to jump in, we could bring them in and have them do fun characters and bits. So if you see me in the Discord talking about this roleplay workshop show, this meme street, this Who's Talking Now thing, reach out. Give me a ping if you're interested and you want to participate in it. But yeah, that's it. We're going to be doing a raid. So jump on the raid. And yeah, I'm excited for new stuff. like I keep doing that Jimmy Chaos Control. You know, Deadbone said the thing, so we did the thing. But yeah, a lot of fun, and I'm interested in developing more live things like that too. You know, gonna be working on a lot of stuff this week. It's gonna be interesting. Anyway, jump on the raid, guys. Thank you for coming to Harry Potter. I don't know if I'll be back later tonight, but if not, I will probably be back definitely next Wednesday, but probably sooner once I get some of the new stream stuff going. So I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you get this pizza cheese. I'll see you next time.
Danger!